What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Risk of Resources Loadout Race of the Week. I am Race, and I'm here with Goji. Hello.
Hello, hello. How we doing?
Well, I'm doing good. Hopefully our racers are, and let's see who's actually playing. First of all, we have Tyler. Second, Snack. Third, Faku. And fourth, Ruddy. So this is actually a pretty good lobby this week. We haven't had Tyler play in a little bit. As for the loadouts, uh, very blue today, right? Very
Very
overall
blue,
blue.
very purple. Yeah.
Yeah. Starting off with Artie, all blue build. It goes to Void Fiend. We get Merc with Slicing Winds. I believe that is, yeah, it's Blinding Assault. And then, Pressure Mines with mobile turrets on NG to wrap it up today.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a hard loadout to finish the day with.
At least we have harpoons on that one. We're not stuck with bubble shield or anything like that.
True.
Yeah. Overall, I don't think the loads are too bad today. I think it's only the NG one that's like a little bit short on whatever. I don't like Blinding Assault Slicing Winds for Merc. It's probably the one loadout that's not my favorite, but I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, very like middle of the road loadouts. Not horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not going to see any like sub 25s, but I don't know. Maybe on a Void Fiend, with these new items, anything could happen. So
Yeah, I mean, you can probably go pretty fast. The only thing about Void Fiend, and I'll probably mention this when we get to the loadout for them, but with all the new items, we haven't really seen any more crit. So we're kind of dealing with less crit than we had, pre DLC for Void Fiend. So I would say, on average, slightly less uptime.
I mean, there is
Overall.
going to be a crit printer that loadout though, so there always
Oh,
is.
true, true. It's like when we play Seeker and there's a rat printer every time.
There's a wrap printer. You just gotta find it. Like,
Oh, that's true. We do have double Siren's Call today, my favorite, but at least we have
yeah.
double Abyssal, so we kind of have it balanced out a little bit. Oh, we also have 3 Sky Meadows, so I know we've been having a lot of Helminth lately, but
Yeah, I think the racers are going to be pretty thankful for that. Helmuth is just it's a devilish stage 5 sometimes. Like you just get so many difficult enemies there, so it'd be nice to get a break from that.
The other thing is too, like Helminth is so vertical, and if you're not a build that can, really transcend the levels of the stage really easily, I mean, you could just miss out on a lot of stuff
Yeah,
if you want
definitely.
to just like
Especially
stay on your layer.
yeah. But Void Fiend shouldn't have Merc shouldn't have too many issues with that. So
That is
should be
true.
pretty manageable.
Yeah, it's more. I'm just kind of looking overall today. Maybe just looking at NG. Just like, I don't know. The rest will be fine. Surely they'll
Yeah,
get it
that's gonna
done.
be the wild card where you're gonna need something that loadout. It's not gonna be smooth sailing from the start.
And also, as a reminder, make sure to get your bingo boards in. You can also join the Discord as well if you want to play bingo with the rest of everyone else. I think the bingo channel is still our most popular channel in Discord. Everyone's playing bingo.
Yeah.
Thanks to Kay for setting that up every week as well. Custom boards and all the goodies. We should really set up a prize for that, to be honest. But all right, let's get over to the loadouts. I think we're just about ready. Baku's actually jumping the gun by like 30 seconds, but hey,
Oh, it's a
which is
rare.
which is
Usually
odd,
he's
right?
late.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't have to quit. He's fine. He's fine. Disqualified, surely. All right. Okay. Oh, thank you. Alrighty. So with Artie as well, I don't know how many of the new items do you think really benefit Artie more than some of the other characters? Because I know we have things like Runic Lens, which is really good for burst style characters in the pool.
Yep.
I don't know how impactful Electric Boomerang is going to be as far as Red's Breaching Fin is going to be a little bit harder to hit with someone like Artie, I believe.
True.
They did get a Thunder Shrine or Halcyon Shrine as well on planes here, which is kind of rare, I find, when I play.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it
perfect.
is. And I mean, what's nice about this stage is you get often a combat shrine, so you can like look for that combat shrine and then maybe hit it with some extra money at the start. But
Mm-hmm.
everybody going for those barrels, trying to get their money up immediately. First focus is going to be that Halcyon Shrine.
Yeah, I mean, often money is the name of the game, but really, really important when you have the House Unite Shrine on the stage, because you want to get as much money as fast as you can, so you can just basically leave the stage as fast as you can. If
True.
you're ever like at a lull and you're not earning money, you're not basically charging your way out. So,
Yeah, and I think they'll be going pretty quick this stage. Reddy actually picking up a key, which is I'm surprised that he's decided to do some looting before the Halcyon Shrine. I
hmm,
think he's just recognizing that he doesn't want to come back to this side of the map afterwards,
I
and
agree
maybe
with
grab
that.
an item or two, and then stick to the other side of the abyss in the middle there.
Already we can see Tyler and Faku both almost done with their first charge. Actually, Snack is done with their first charge. They're fighting the House
Mm.
Unite. Tyler is now as well. Let's just see how
Yeah, and
fast we can kill him. I mean, obviously you could lead the House Unite over the edge of the cliff, but I think Artie shouldn't have too much of a problem here. There we
yeah, is it
go.
harder to get the Halcyon to go off a cliff after the update? Because I feel
So
like I haven't been able to do it really, but
so they won't spin themselves off, but if you just like have a cliff between you and them, they will just walk off.
I see. I see.
In Antlers for the House Unite Shrine, I think Opal was in there too, but I think Antlers are just gonna be an easy take here. Especially
Yeah,
with so
antlers
many
is just
other like defensive items that have been added. It's kind of nice
mm.
to just kind of expect more. Looks like
Yeah, and
Ruddy's
antlers
gonna
is
pull.
crazy because you get one of them and you're already up to like 40% move speed with just
Yes.
one item. It's like my favorite stage one item to get to just speed up your run now.
I really like how Antlers are not the best to stack, but like even having
Yeah.
one is so impactful. It's like, ooh, that's good.
Yeah, exactly. Couple watches on Tyler right now though. I don't think there was a printer. I think it was just
Two
two
multi
straight watches
shots.
that he picked up.
There's
Oh,
two keys
multi-shot
on
too.
this map as well.
Mm.
Looks like Faku got the watches. Looks like Reddy's the only one who doesn't have any watches, so I'm kind of hoping he finds those.
Yeah, I mean, let's hope he goes to the kind of other side of the stage now that he's really
Really?
stuck to
Hold on. Hold on. Snack took the fireworks out of the House Knight Blessing instead of the antlers, which is really interesting to me. It looks like he's going for
interesting's
more
a
of
word.
a yeah. I don't know. Like I can definitely see where he's going with it, but it's so hard to turn down antlers, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, that would be the third item I would pick out of that bunch. It's
Like
just
same.
so here's the one thing about antlers with Artie is if you're up in the air, you're not going to be able to get those orbs. So I
It's
kind of
true.
understand being like, oh, maybe I'm going to be using my R a lot. I'm not going to be down on the ground. I'm not going to get all the speed from it. But even if I felt that way, I'd be like, man, I want an opal. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. It's we'll see where it goes from. I mean, you get one caffeinator, and that's already a lot of damage, but there's nothing pointing that direction quite yet.
No, there's a Beetle Queen drop from stage 2 TP. Ruddy, unfortunately, is still on stage 1. He's looting a lot. There, he did get 2 keys. The first key box, by the way, is Chrono Bubble on stage 2 that Tyler just picked up. There is also, is that a speed printer or backup mag printer? Either way, I mean, it's not bad, but against 2 watches, I don't know. It's kind of hard to give up.
Yeah, maybe if we had the other M2, I wouldn't mind a backup mag, but
Yeah.
this one you don't get too much out of getting more of them.
I don't really see too much. There's an energy drink and an opal and a tri shop kind of near TP, not the one directly next to it, but there is an antler that Snack did finally get in the tri shop next to
Yeah,
TP, though.
never being punished.
Well,
That's the thing with the antler is second antler isn't bad, but it doesn't. You go from like 0 to 40% with that first one, and then the second one gives you a little bit more buffs, but
mm-hmm.
it's not quite as crazy as finding other speed.
Agree.
It'd be interesting to see if anybody can take advantage of this FMP here. Right now, the only item is the Monster Tooth on Snack, which you don't
I
hate when there's no healing, but
I will say FMP builds are more likely than ever to happen. Well, apart from like the first version of the game, because of like things like Sail Star and like chance stalls allowing you to get more reds and allowing you to get more soul bounds and like more things are working with them, even like chronic expansion or something, but it's still very, very hard to do anything
yeah,
real with
chronic.
it. Oh, -1 watch
Oh,
on Snack actually. I don't know what happened there.
yeah, I didn't see.
I just saw the watch break. Getting pennies before they leave though, at least. Oh, they hit the blood shrine. Hmm.
Oh,
Interesting.
just they cabbaged it.
That's tough.
Grabbing a little bit more speed as well. Hopefully most people find that. I honestly don't even love pennies on Artie though. You
She
know,
is
not the
pretty
tankiest,
yeah,
but I guess Warped Echo doesn't hurt it.
that's pretty nice. They have AoE with Will-O-Wisp. Looks like I'm kind of waiting for Snack to leave the stage. There we go. Getting the barrel on the way out. With their fireworks.
The one thing to note about Sneck that I think a lot of people might miss, he's the only one that doesn't have a healing drone right now. And that might not seem like much, but when there's no healing, it could really hurt to not have that.
At
And we'll see how
least
it plays out.
At least everyone has the Beetle Guard for some aggro pull. It's not
Yeah.
as good as a healing drone, but it's nice. And it's not like they have nothing.
Yeah, everybody's pretty neck and neck here. I mean, Ruddy's a little bit behind. But I think everybody's playing pretty cautiously, not rushing too much, not overly looting. I mean, you see this a lot in the first loadout of the day where people are just trying to have a clean run, kind of
Just
get their
find their
grips on the
pace.
race.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Snack is known for being a really fast racer, and I think we're already starting to see it going straight into this teleporter, fighting this Imp Overlord.
I actually don't want to see a spleen here. So if we can get something else, that would be nice. Honestly, there is a Gore Stone pickup for Ruddy. I don't think anyone else has that, so that's a really nice pickup. Especially going to next stage. I mean, Ruddy has been really utilizing the wisps here for pennies, which is nice. He's trying to take advantage of the money he has here, trying to loot up some extra stuff. I'm worried that he might stay too long here, though, because of that.
I mean, yeah, but right now I don't think anybody has the tools to like
Just
go
speed
fight
ahead.
Mithrix and go have a really strong run.
Yeah.
So it could end up benefiting him here. I mean, that's kind of the Ruddy is taking his time, playing a consistent run. You know, it's rare that he's going the fastest real time, but he rarely ever plus fives, and he usually has a really consistent middle of the road time. And when you don't get those damage items, that can benefit you a lot. But everybody taking care of this wisp. I'm a little worried about Snack losing those watches. So I guess he just had one watch, but and he doesn't really have a damage item right now.
No, this boss fight's taking actually forever. He's gonna get to at least like 90% on the teleporter charge before he actually kills it.
Yeah.
Yep, 92. That feather's not bad, but not needed because we have Iron Surge, so. Oh, what Ruddy's actually doing, he is actually using the FMP. He's trying to get Gome procs from it. Just try to get a little bit extra money just at the start. So he can maybe get something on this side of the map before he goes and does TP. He didn't actually get any, but he was trying, and that was important. Adaptive stress on Snack. Oh, missing the transmitter, missing the speed. Quail wrap watch. Okay, he did get a watch, but
that's his watch back. But
I guess
man,
he
you gotta
was
take the
looking
triangle
for
there.
damage. But I mean, yeah, because the thing is, like, if Snack dies by like a pizza slice or something, it could have just been like, well, you turned it down, on stage 3. So
yeah, totally. And I mean, Last race, we saw Sneck making some tiny mistakes at the end that kind of cost him everything, where an item like Triangle can fix that. So let's hope he stays a little bit more consistent. But Sneck's the racer I have my eye on today. I mean, I think everybody knows Sneck is really good. Sneck hasn't won a race yet, though. He's gotten second place 3 times, which is like, I mean, that kind of eats at you. You're like, man, I want to win a race
I
now. So I'm sure
need
he
it,
has
dude.
that in the back of his head a little bit.
Large damage chest giving a Warhorn. Great. Snack is the first one of Sirens, though. I'm kind of interested to see what we have on this map. I don't see any multi-shots straight away. I see a Lunar Pod, so I'm kind of looking for a Cleansing Pool in my head. Also, Tyler not going for the transmitter.
Yeah.
He's going for a
Oh, but there's a
band, though.
band right after the watch. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
directly after. Wow.
I almost wonder if he tried to get the watch and then missed it and got the band.
Sometimes that
Definitely could have been
happens.
possible.
What was that one race where everyone went into an adaptive chest and tried to get one item and they all missed it and got the item after? Dude, I don't know.
Yeah. I
Holy
was
hell.
racing in that one. I know what you're talking about. It was on Sirens.
It was.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Everyone
yeah,
found, well, I won't say everyone, but half the players already found a base on stage 3. It was in the multi-shop in the middle of the map. There is a band on stage 4, by the way, a small chest kind of under
Ooh.
spawn, which is really good.
And it's interesting to note there was a bolstering lantern in a try shop earlier, and nobody elected to take the bolstering lantern. And I wouldn't be surprised if the reason was that they didn't want to have the bug with bolstering lantern and vase in case they potentially found that item.
It's very true. If you didn't know, if you've ever used a vase in this update of the game and your vase just went like 2 feet and you're like, huh? It's because bolstering lantern creates a barrier around the character where face can't pass through it. So that's why. And that's pretty impactful in the races here. So,
Yeah.
because vase is one of the best ways to skip pillars, obviously.
Yeah, and even on a survivor like Artie where you have a built-in skip here, the difference between a normal like ion surge skip and a vase is maybe a whole minute. So people are always looking for that.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I should
But
write down that we should try to fix that, actually.
yeah, not a fun bug. Definitely,
Not a fun one.
definitely not a fun one. Tyler's not looking bad here though. He's he got 2 watches, got the fireband. I like that he has a little damage reduction too. He's got a wrap and an opal. Kind of a nice spot to be in. Making short work of that Souls control unit.
An ATG from TP.
And, yeah.
Now we're going to get some damage in here. The M1 and M2 are really good for ATG, high proc coefficient, high damage. AoE. Elusive of Antlers again. Chest near TP.
And we can see what happened with Snack here. He started going fast, but he got to stage 4 and realized that he wasn't going to be able to deal with a difficult teleporter quickly, and then he had to slow down. So ended up hurting himself going a little too fast and maybe not looting stage 3 more.
I think everyone took a different item out of the adaptive chest.
Oh, wow.
Ruddy took a shuriken,
Yeah.
and Ruddy getting a chance stall out of the second key, which is, he's the only person who got the second key. So that might be just for him. We'll see if that comes into play a little bit later. I don't think there's any shrines. Well, obviously there's no shrines on Sirens because they don't spawn here. But maybe on stage 5 we'll see a few, and that could be a red specific for him.
The other thing with Ruddy is he has 2 Will-O-Wisps and the FMP. So he's actually got like some decent damage coming out of it.
That is true. Hopefully he does have he finds the band below him right now. I don't think he's going to go back for it, but we'll see. He might. Everyone's kind of slowing down on Sirens though, especially Sneck, like you said. He looted a lot before TP.
ATG printer.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Tyler found it. It's visible from TP, so you just have to. You gotta look. It's kind of hidden, but
yeah. And Tyler got some crazy rolls. He kept his feather, kept his band.
Wow.
And managed to get a total of 3 ATGs. So
okay.
And we should see everybody get similar rolls, with the seated printing.
The thing is, Ruddy has so many more greens, so he might be able just to dump way more.
And that was, he hadn't even gotten the ban yet for Tyler. So now he's got 2 bans, 3 ATGs, 2 watches. Yeah,
Yeah,
he can kind of go to Mythics now.
that was the ban from the adaptive chest, right? The original one.
Yeah, yeah. He didn't get the
Tyler's,
base though.
yeah, he's kind of looking for that right now. It looks like Snack found the ATG printer and Faku, so we're just waiting for Ruddy to find
Yep.
it. I don't know if he has. That would be really tough if he didn't.
Yeah, and this is the type of thing that can hurt Ruddy sometime is when he's, maybe 2 minutes behind. If there's something really polarizing like an ATG printer and he finds that 2 minutes later, that can really make a big difference in the run. But
Okay,
I mean, like you said, he does have a couple extra greens.
so everyone got different amounts of ATGs, right?
Yep.
Snack got 5, Faku got 8. That's a lot.
Mhm.
We'll see if, again, Ruddy finds it first and how many he goes into.
Yeah, I don't hate grabbing 8, especially when you get the band right afterwards too. Potential for a really strong band
Oh,
proc.
that's a +5 from Tyler.
Oh no. What happened? Was it a rock or?
Seemed like a rock. Oh, there's another ATG from TP.
Yeah,
I didn't see it. I just saw him get slammed. It could have been the worm. I don't know. I don't
that's
think so,
true.
but could have been a child, I guess. Could have been anything on this map, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, that combination of the worm and the grandparent is actually really scary now.
Ruddy just shook his head like a cartoon character after seeing the ATG printer, so he's
Uh,
he's definitely going in. This is not a favorable teleporter right now. They really need to get a lucky ATG proc here.
yeah.
Find some good cover that's not in range of everything else. It really feels bad about the +5 there. Minus watches too. At
Yeah, and
least, yep.
it's tough because usually you can kind of hide underneath the lip right where the oh, +5 for Sneck as well. The Scorch Worm shot way up in the air and he just got stuck.
Dude.
That's really difficult.
Okay. Well,
Ruddy and Falco are looking great now.
they're looking fantastic.
Yeah, I can already hear it now where Ruddy has that run where he's so disappointed in himself and he gets on the call and we're like, "You got first."
He's
He's
like,
like, "Oh,
oh, okay.
okay."
Another death for Sneck, actually. I don't know what happened
Oh,
that
that's
time.
tough.
Just gotta make sure you don't, get another one. It's hard, but one doesn't put you
Yeah,
out of the race.
it's so important to remember that when you get one death, don't play too quick. Take your time. Like it's okay if you lose a minute afterwards. Just make sure everything doesn't fall apart because the second +5 it usually spells disaster.
So we got 3 ATGs out of the printer for Tyler, 5 for Sneck, 8 for Faku, and then 13 for Ruddy. He just went all in. So just increasing more and more around the board.
Yeah, that's a lot of ATGs.
That's a lot of child shots too for Sneck. That's kind of scary.
Oh,
If you run into one of those, that is a +5 immediately. So it's like a
yeah.
minefield out here, actually. God.
Yeah, and with the low acceleration on Artie, stuff like that can be really difficult to deal with.
Yeah. Tyler, by the way, the first one on the moon.
Yeah, so Tyler has a blast shower, which is really interesting because that means he can
You.
kind of use the blast shower to proc bans when he wants to.
Yeah, with the ATGs. If you see
Yeah,
a beautiful ATG get procced, hit that blast shower, dude, you're gonna chunk Mithrix so much.
yeah, and especially for like so many times we get an ATG that goes up and then Mithrix jumps and then he lands in the middle, and you're like, oh, it's not going to be great. But if you can combine that with a fire band where he's standing still in the middle, it's going to be some really crazy damage.
Ruddy is having a little bit of a problem here. He's not really proccing enough as ATGs, as is the problem with ATGs sometimes. You just
Yep.
don't proc them when you want. Oh, God. Oh, that might be a
Ruddy.
+5 for Ruddy.
I think he was in the.
It was
Oh, he's got
weirdly
2
shadowed.
reps,
Okay. He's fine. He's
so
fine.
that might have saved
Minus
him there, but
watches, though.
Losing
Minus
watches.
watch. Uh-oh. This is not a good spot to be in, though.
Oh, I don't like this at all.
He's fine. Jesus.
Yeah, he is hanging on here.
Just got to get away from the circle and then just throw orbs in from outside.
Yeah.
Ooh. That is not good. But now he stayed out of bounds for too long, so a lot of things are going to spawn in right now, unfortunately.
Mm,
Tyler's almost to the arena. It looks like Sneck is
yep.
about to just vase in, though. But with an extra +5 on their back, so got to be careful.
Yeah, and I mean, Faku's taking his time a little bit here and getting some extra items, but he's got all the time in the world now. You know, Ruddy's probably 2 minutes behind him. There's a
Mm-hmm.
+5 on the other two races on the moon. I think he's in a really good spot.
See, Reddy still has to charge TP, and it's 0% on his right now, so
Yeah.
at least 2 minutes.
See him smiling, seeing that 14th ATG. That's
God.
what they never talk about the 14th ATG. That's when it gets good. Yeah, Sneck flying into the arena. And we'll see everybody really trying to take advantage of Ice Wall here. I mean, for those that don't know, if you Ice Wall right as Mythrix is trying to jump back into the middle of the arena, it will stop his animation and he'll restart his cycle.
Mm-hmm.
So if you play it perfectly, you can just keep him not jumping the whole phase 1 and phase 3. But with only Ice Wall, it's a little bit trickier to keep it consistent.
What's unfortunate right now is I feel like everyone's a little bit unpracticed with the breaching fin bounce, and so they're missing their M2s when Mythix is kind of in there, and that's really when you want to hit the good damage.
Yeah.
You know, I was kind of
If
hoping
only they
for
had like
Tyler, huh?
I was gonna say, if only they had a short range, consistently aimed ability like flamethrower to use, you know?
Oh, true. Oh, and that's a +5 for Ruddy, unfortunately,
Oh
before
no.
leaving the stage. I'm kind
This
of
might be some
waiting.
bonus points for Faku.
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for Tyler to use his blast shower. I don't know if he forgot that he had it, but there's some good ATGs that have been procced where I would have sent out that ATG or that blast shower for it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he's just saving it for his defensive options. I mean, it resets Opal, right?
No.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay, I don't know then.
Oh, breaching fin allowing, you know, Mythrix to slam Tyler out of the air.
Oh, and Ruddy's kind of scaring me here. He's got a lot of threats on his screen.
Yeah, this is
This
not
is
an easy teleporter with no speed.
It's like what's so hard about Artie is when you have a lot of small enemies you have to deal with, you kind of have to take them out one by one.
Yeah.
And that relies on you hitting a lot of shots. So it can be tough with those wisps and those children. But yeah, getting into phase 2 here for everybody. Everybody's pretty lined up actually on phase 2. And we'll see if Faku manages to overtake them a little bit. Still playing really confidently, which I like to see.
Missing so many of these orbs, though, in phase 2 is really rough. Oh, Ruddy
Okay, Ruddy
found
found
Plimp.
a plasma shrimp.
Okay.
Interesting.
Honestly, it's probably going to be better here. We'll see, but
Yeah,
uh,
I would say it's probably better. I mean, it's just such consistent damage. During the Mythrix fights, so many of those ATGs miss, so
yeah,
but it just might be too little too late for Ruddy at this point.
unfortunately. Even looking at like where Sneck is at, you still have to consider, Sneck is phase 2. And Ruddy can't even leave the
Yeah.
stage right now. It's tough. Okay, there he goes.
He does have 5 minutes on Sneck though. Sneck has that second +5, so could definitely catch up on the end time. But we see Tyler and Faku going into phase 3 now. We'll see how much they manage to delay pizza with that ice wall. Ooh, that breaching fin making the Mythrix Slam a little bit scary.
It is a little scary. You almost like when it's up, you just kind of want to stay on the ground, if anything. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I think being conservative with that feather is really important as well. Not just using it whenever you can, but making sure you keep it as an option for when you need it.
Faku in pizza right now. Breaching Fin Mithrix up during pizza. That's probably when you want to do it as well for the free damage. Breaching Fin multiplication is crazy.
It can be a little frustrating with the band though. Like sometimes you breaching fin them right out of the fire band. Let me see
That's true.
Tyler. Thought Tyler was trying to keep Mithrix in pizza. You'll see people do that sometimes where while Mithrix is in pizza, they'll just keep freezing him. Because as scary as pizza is, it's really the most consistent time of the fight that you can just do damage. So if you're comfortable keeping him right in front of you, just doing pizza can be a decent option.
Yeah, and I think you're right. I think we're gonna see bonus points for Faku. If Faku is done with phase 3, entering phase 4. So as long as they live, they could get some bonus points on the board. And obviously it's very free for Artie. You're just hovering, so. No phase 4 skip, which is a little bit brutal.
No, but Tyler, on the other hand, if he finishes out this phase cleanly, he should be good for second and does get the phase 4 skip.
Really nice.
Nicely done. It seems easy, but it's a little funky to do the phase 4 skip with the freeze because you need to make sure you don't like kill preemptively when you
need to
actually
have
freeze
the
Mithrix.
Firebrand first and then freeze and then.
Yeah.
Really good job for Faku. Ruddy's about to enter the fight right now, so we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, and I think Ruddy probably knows with the amount of ATGs he has. Getting to the fight at 27 minutes real time it's not the time you want to be there. But he probably doesn't know that he still has chance for points. So let's hope he just has a clean fight. And I think those plimps are gonna go crazy here.
All right, let's see Ruddy's damage. Yeah, that's true. There was an ATG going after Faku in phase 4. I thought there was. I was like, but I couldn't tell because the pennies animation looked pretty similar on their stream. Damage is really good here with Breaching Fin as well.
True.
Some molt. Phase 1's already halfway over. Everyone else on the ship, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a watch party for Ruddy's stream here.
Yeah. All right, let's bring in Faku. Hey.
Hello.
So you are getting bonus points, it looks like.
Holy.
Yeah.
Why?
Holy indeed. Yeah, everybody else +5'd. You're the only one with a clean run.
Yep.
I was imagining that it was like a hard TP stage 5, like all children.
That was the Scorchworm children. It was tough. No one really had speed.
Yeah.
You also surprisingly did not even print the most ATGs.
Nope.
But you did print a lot.
I went all in.
I know.
I regretted of going all in actually because I think I needed my feather there.
I see. Hello, Snack.
Hello.
I don't know where you placed just yet, but not bad. You're not getting last. I know that. Let's bring in Tyler also. Hello, Ty.
Hello. Might be getting last.
Looks like Ruddy's taken the fourth. So between, I think Snack, you're getting third. Tyler getting second on that one.
No, Snack could definitely still be getting fourth here.
Oh,
Snack had 2 +5s, and as long as Ruddy finishes in the next 4 minutes, he'll get third.
Oh, I didn't realize there was that much of a difference. I thought it was.
Yeah.
Thought it was more difference than less, I guess.
Yeah. So. Yeah, Ruddy's just got to have a clean phase 3 here, but you guys all missed the same item though. Ruddy found a plasma shrimp on stage 5, but he found that plasma shrimp at like 25 minutes, so wasn't really a game changer.
Was it close TP?
I don't think so. I think it was like
It
middle
was
of the
like
map.
it was like by the hole. You know the hole?
Yeah.
Literally by there. Come on, everybody knows the hole on Sky Meadows. But yeah, the plasma shrimp damage is great. Just much more consistent than that ATG.
Yep, I'm ready into phase 4.
He does need to be careful here though, because like one needle is going to be so much damage with 15 plasma shrimps. But
No, but it's okay because you can get the wisps for phase 4 here. So as long as you strafe well, you'll be fine.
true. And yeah, he should be finishing this up cleanly.
Oh, Beach.
Oh, going on a journey.
All right. Well, what's the time to beat here? Yeah, I guess Ready is taking third here, actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, Snack, I lied to you.
It's okay.
If he can get into this portal. Whoop.
I don't want to bring in Ready into the call on ship because if I distract him and he dies, then it's my fault. And then he gets last. So we'll wait a bit. How was the run overall for you guys, though? Apart from, I guess, stage 5.
I felt like it was pretty good.
Not bad.
I think it was good damage, but low survivability for me, I guess.
Mm-hmm. There was an adaptive chest on stage 2 that I think everyone got a different item out of. There was a shuriken that Reddy got. There was a watch. There was a band. I don't think anyone took the transmitter out of it, which is surprising, I think, for me. There was another band on stage 4 on Sirens, like kind of where under you spawned. Everyone got the ATG printer, obviously. No one tried to skip AWU. I don't really think there was anything that was like, whoa, this is an item that someone got that no one else did. It was just more of like...
I mean, there was one. Snack, why'd you take a fireworks stage 1? That was a weird item to take.
I like fireworks, and then I realized that there was antlers, and then I was like, uh-oh. Well, hopefully there's one next stage, and then there was next stage.
That's true, yeah.
Okay.
You got saved.
I think that opal would have helped you, though, too, which is, like, tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ray's fine. He's just going to float. I'm going to bring him in. Hey, Reddy.
Hey.
So, obviously, we brought you in, but you're not actually last. You're getting third, but you're floating. Okay. So, I'm like,
yep.
If you die, that's crazy.
That's on you. Yeah.
Yeah. Congrats on being the only one who found the plasma shrimp. Also, the one with the most ATGs. Very powerful stuff.
What good it did me?
I mean, stage 5 was tough for everybody.
Yeah,
I think.
Man,
that was a tough TP. The children everywhere. No one had like a ton of speed. The scorch rooms were tough. The grandparent was tough. You scared me more than everyone else, honestly, with the grandparent bubble. But
yeah.
Yeah, that was a tough run, Brady, because you were in a really nice spot, and then an ATG printer showed up, and you were just playing a little bit slower than everybody. And that, I mean, it just really hurts when you're playing that way, and then you get an ATG printer of all things. But
yeah,
I think solid stuff all around.
Not too bad. It's a little bit more deaths stage. I mean, that's what happens first load out there. Everyone dies a little bit. Everyone's getting comfy, getting their speed. But first loadout down. Bonus points for Faku, so gotta watch out for him in the upcoming loadouts. Don't let this guy sweep with bonus points, man. We'll send you guys to the Veen,
Thank you for the chinks.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Good luck.
All right, loadout 2. Void Fiend.
Void Fiend. Should be probably the strongest loadout we have today. I mean, Void Fiend's just I
agree.
Just a good survivor.
Hopefully we see fewer deaths, but that being said, people do play Void Fiend way more aggressively, it seems like, than most other characters. So it could be a situation where they might be their own downfall, you know, playing too aggressive.
Snack is scaring me, taking fall damage already.
Spawning next to the House Knight Shrine on Roost, that is a blessing, actually, as well.
That's true. When it's on the island, it is so frustrating because you're like, I guess I'll do the Halcyon Shrine and not get any other items. Like, so it is really nice to have it over here. Yeah, I agree. I think sometimes with Fiend, you'll see people when they don't have any items, they just like keep going fast. And while Fiend's strong, if you get to stage 5 with nothing, it's actually like a little scarier than I think some people anticipate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you don't have built-in AoE per se. And when you are in the corrupted form, like you're not able to do damage at a very long range, which, you know, you'll see with survivors like Chef. If you can't deal damage at a long distance, stage 4 and 5 can be really hard. So
It looks
hopefully
like
people are cognizant.
looks like Snake is going to go after this forward cradle right now. There is also an equipment barrel right next to where Faku was.
Ooh.
I would kind of hope that we see someone open that. It looks like Reddy's just going for the House Knight Shrine right away. Getting the House Knight to spawn already. Looks like.
Like
Yep.
that play. Yeah, I'm always in favor of trying to hit the Halcyon Shrine as soon as possible because there's a pretty good chance you get an item in that selection that could influence how you're going to play the rest of the stage. And
It's very true.
Not really happening this time, but yeah, I hate to see people taking their time on the stage and then they find out there's a drone parts or something in there and they're like, man, I just wasted 3 minutes on a couple white items.
Yeah. The thing about the House Knight Shrine, again, is that it does have a guaranteed chance of having a DLC item. And I do not believe that, well, like, so it's guaranteed 1 DLC item with the first tier, and then, like, guaranteed 2 DLC items on the other tiers. So that is, like, the benefit of getting another tier, is you just have a guaranteed DLC item, which are strong items, right?
Yeah.
And like the Void Key, I believe that it has the same problem where the ratios aren't decided by rarity of items. They take the whole pool of DLC items and they say, we'll just pick one. So because there's a lot of greens and reds in the DLC pool, that's why you have a pretty high chance of getting a good red out of these more often than you'd think.
That's interesting. I never knew that. Wow.
Especially things like Sailstar and Chancestall and all that kind of stuff too. So like pretty stage impactful things, like you were saying. There's a blast shower in the equipment barrel, like I was talking about earlier. Not overly impactful, I suppose.
Yeah, Reddy's the one that has a shuriken right now, which is the real damage difference. And he's ending up with two Voids and Flames, which I don't think anybody else is going to end up with 2 of them. I think everybody else took a different option.
Oh yeah, Tyler took Weko, and then so did Faku, and then what did Snack take? Oh, did Snack take Fireworks again?
Was it?
I think it was. Yeah.
I
was thinking about that when I saw it. Okay, interesting. Ready, the first one to stage 2. Snack right behind.
Tyler picking up that Harvester's Scythe, which there's a lot of debate about whether you should pick up Harvester's Scythe. I think it's pretty much like neutral on how much it's going to benefit your meter versus hurt your meter, because it's like giving you crit, which keeps you in your corrupted form, but it also heals you, which is taking you out. So
I think because it's Eclipse, it's pretty neutral. I think in Monsoon it would be bad.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure, but it's just that, like, barely. And especially with the M1, it's not too bad because it has lower proc coefficient, which lowers the amount of heal that you get off of Scythe anyway. So a lot of those, like,
and I mean, it is just 5% more like damage if you think about it, so it's not gonna hurt really.
Yeah. Snack and Reddy already doing the TP2 boss. It's on the complete other side of the map in the cave, so a little bit of travel time on that one. This is where, like, just map routing helps a lot with Fiend. Just knowing that, like, you should not really be healing with your R. You want to try to be in your corrupted form for many reasons, but mostly just to move, right? More damage,
Yeah.
better movements, more armor, etc., right? And so like a lot of people get really comfy. They're just like, oh, I can heal, just heal all the time, but you want the corrupted form. It's good. Reddy's actually leaving the Neural on the ground from the TP. Maybe get a Recycler, something like that. Neural won't actually affect the healing for corrupted form and stuff because it's regen. It's not active healing.
Hmm.
But there are a lot of other things to be getting right now that are better than a Neural. So
Yeah, it's interesting looking at the side by side between Ruddy and Sneck right now because they're basically at the identical spot. But Ruddy's got 3 more items, I think. Yeah, 3 more items. So he's managed to do a little bit better job of just looting efficiently here. Which, I mean, that's always the difference maker. You know, people talk about what makes a racer good. It's usually just how many items can they get in a short period of time when you compare that to others.
you said Reddy and Sneck?
Yeah.
Reddy has 1 more item. Actually, they have the same now, but...
Oh, he's got an equipment.
Oh, okay. I think
Yeah.
that was 2, though. Anyway, I don't know. It was close,
I wasn't counting the Neural because the Neural had stayed on the ground either.
I see.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you were looking at the right one. So, because you don't have the profile pictures over them like I do.
No,
so I was
I'm like looking back on my other monitor to make sure I have it right.
Okay, yeah. There is a caffeinator on the ground. So if Sneck does find it, that'll be funny. He found an elephant instead, though. Backup mag. There are a couple backup mags, it seems like, on the stage. War banner. There's a feather as well, which is really, really nice for Mithrix.
Yeah.
Because you can just way more comfortably stay in your corrupted form. Looks like Sneck is going to be the first one to leave, though. No caffeinator, man. The build.
What a bummer. That's the whole reason you take that.
Treeborn Colony today.
You like this stage?
No.
Man, I love this stage. That's crazy.
I don't.
That's because you're a full looter, probably, right?
Yeah, I don't like how often Shrine of Shaping shows up here, so I just avoid it. Also, I don't really like the bosses here as much as some of the other stage 3s.
Yeah, I get that. I think with Gauntlet, this stage
very
is
small though. Yeah,
very
it's
small.
compact.
There's very good loot density. You often see a lot of equipment here, so it can feel like you can get a lot of bang for your buck as far as how much time you spend here versus how much loot you can get.
For racing, I think it's definitely a very good stage though. Because you're right. I mean, with the addition of equipment multi-shops, like you usually get a lot of stuff without spending too much time, so which is nice. So when I see a construct boss here and it goes up into the leaves of the map and someone can't hit it, and it's like, well. And speaking of which, there is a Shrine of Shaping. There is a Recycler and a multi-shop as well. I saw. Fuck, you passed by that.
Yeah, Shrine of Shaping shouldn't matter too much here. Occasionally it's like actually nice to get in Gauntlet if you're kind of having a tough run and you know you might have to leave the teleporter radius a little bit. You can hit it and then just play a little bit more aggressively than you normally would, but don't think anybody's going to be having trouble during this Dune Strider with the corrupted form.
Oh no, it's going to be free. Stealth kit from Boss as well. Tyler's in stage 3. I'm surprised how they took a little bit longer on that stage 2 there.
Man, they don't have any damage really.
No. There's one bleed, there's like Void Scent, you know, but there's no single target damage.
Really boost them up. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw people loot this stage a little bit. I mean, we do have Abyssal Depths coming up next, which is a great stage for finding items. And I think they'll all be able to deal with that stage, but I mean, there's also a lot of variables that could go wrong the next stage, you know? So.
Oh, there is, so Fak is using the Shrine of Shaping there for some reason. Maybe just as to be funny. There is a vase alongside the Recycler in that multi-shop in the middle of the Shrine of Shaping. So they all saw that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did somebody? Okay, no. I thought somebody took the recycler over the vase. I was gonna say that's
No, I just
a
the first
decision.
time I saw it, I just only saw the recycler from that angle.
And Snack's finding just a 1-2-3 punch of items with the APR, the watch, and then the vase.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
that's
gotta feel really great.
this next stage is gonna be a lot easier. And there's an ATG on the stage that Faku just found
Yeah.
as well. I don't know where that was.
Yeah, and Faku's taking his time doing a little bit of extra looting here.
Mocha's really nice here
I
as well.
like- Yeah, I don't know why. Oh, I guess he's picking it up. I was confused why I wasn't picking it up at first. But doing a good job of just taking advantage of that blood shine, getting as much as he can out of it.
Snack the first one onto stage 4. There's a void cradle in the cave entrance that everyone should find as well. Actually healing up for this one. Smart.
Mm.
I'm curious.
I like how confidently Snack's playing as well. Ah, another Void Sim Flame.
Yo.
Too bad.
That's painful.
But it's easy to like really slow down after you have a really tough first loadout and not play the way you normally would. But Snack's doing a good job just continuing with his game plan, playing fast, playing confident. And I mean, right now he's kind of got the items to do it. But Faku, on the other hand,
Found
talking
crit.
about the 1-2-3 punch, he found ATG, Mocha, APR, watch, crit, and vase. That's a banger stage.
Very, very good. If they could find a little bit more crits, suddenly we're looking at a lot easier mythic side. They do have the feather too, so
Yeah.
should be not bad.
Ruddy managed to find a ukulele that stage.
It was on the
Interesting.
bottom route next to the void crit on that map.
I see.
Everyone
pick
fortunately
anybody
found the
else.
vase, so no one's going to be without that skip this time. Ruddy went through the
One-
other exit of the cave. I don't think that net him anything important there, but
No, I mean he's missing the third Void Sim Flame, but
oh
it's
no.
a third Void Sim Flame. It's like doesn't really matter. There is a band right there though.
Yeah, everyone should see that. They have to go by that multi-shop pretty much. No matter which cave entrance. Like, well, I guess if you turn right out of the first entrance, you won't see it, but
Yeah, no, everybody should have a pretty easy time with this teleporter on stage 4 now. And Worm's
Unless
gonna be
they
a
get
little scary.
slammed by the worm into the ground and take infinite damage.
Yeah,
Surely not,
I
though.
think Feather helps with that a lot, you know.
It does. And it's Razor Wire from TP, which is... It's not amazing. It's usable a little bit with Scorch Worms and Corrupted Form next stage, but I wouldn't say it's like,
Yeah,
whoa, you know, it'll kill some whiffs pretty easily for them. But they already have Void
yeah,
Scent,
but
so
I was gonna say, yeah. This isn't really the situation where you need it.
So all in all, kind of bad.
Yeah. I'm interested how a bunch of people are going to actually loot this stage. I mean, everybody's in a pretty strong position. I wouldn't be surprised if people just took 1 or 2 items and kind of got out of here. And we got our skip. We got really solid damage now with the band APR and watch.
Survivability is fine. It seems like the only thing I'm kind of worried about is just no speed.
Yeah.
Which is not the biggest thing in the world because you have Feather and your Shift, but it would be nice. This is Adaptive Trust right next to TP, and Snack is getting some speed out of it. Perfect,
Nice.
actually. There were some interesting choices in that one.
Yeah, there was a thorn in there, which wouldn't be bad after you already have 1 bleed. But there's another adaptive chest.
Going for Quail,
Taking
so
more
there's the speed. Yeah. And it looks like there's another Void Cradle, it looks like, close by. So we get to see
Oh, yeah,
hopefully
this
something
is
good.
huge. If this is a poly loot?
It's a Vand?
Oh, it's
Looks
a void
like-
band.
Well, I think they know that there's another band on the stage, right? Or are they just checking these chests first?
They already have it.
Oh, there you
band.
have it.
We
Sorry.
got it earlier, yeah.
I didn't see. It looks like Fox is taking the van, though.
but
Didn't
fuck, you're
see
taking it.
the multi-shot band, so... It's
I
pretty...
mean, void band, it's not horrible. But the thing that I don't like about Void Band on Void Fiend is that when you're in your corrupted form and you try to Void Band Mithrix, the range to use your M1, you can't stay far enough away where he doesn't jump out of the Void Band. So it's like, it's really frustrating because you're like, do I do the M1 damage or do I get the Void Band damage? And like, kind of makes the Void Band useless.
It looks like Tyler's probably gonna take the Void Band as well. Didn't see the Jara's band in the shop, so yep, pretty instant pickup. There is a minus watch from Sneck though, going after the Wungus, which also picking up the Wungus. I don't know. I don't like that a ton, but I get it if he's concerned about sustain, but also it's like you kind of want to stay in that corrupted form as much as you can. Hopefully, maybe like if another Bungus drops on the ground, he just won't pick it up. Because one is not overly detrimental. The thing is too, as long as you're like purposely not sprinting, like it could be okay. You just like more things to keep track of though.
That's true. I mean, with the feather, you're not sprinting a lot during the fight because you're spending a lot of time just kind of
holding M1,
jumping over his head. Yeah, holding M1. It is tough to lose that watch though, and it's the second time today that he's flying. Second time today that Sneck has broken watches by using interactable incorrectly.
Kind of tough.
Yeah.
Especially like with Void Fiend, you have so much healing. You could have just spent a little bit extra time to heal, and that would have saved him so much extra time in the Mithrix fight just for having damage.
Totally. Warhorn on Faku. It's actually a really nice item to have during the fight. Just consistent extra attack speed.
And with a little bit of crit.
Well.
Nice. A little bit of crit proccing. It would be nice to just try to keep the form up longer with it.
Yeah, I think Vaku's had the nicest balance here of, you know, keeping a fast pace, but also just taking his time to loot when he can. And you can see it reflected in his items. I mean, even just visually, he's got a couple more than everybody else right now.
I mean, that damage is good. He's doing a good job. Ruddy
like
done with teleporter.
Construct.
And looks like they're leaving. Yeah, Ruddy just says like, hey, I don't need more loot. I'm out. Which is good. There were a couple things like I think could have gotten something out of that multi-shop. I don't know. I'll have to see what it was on the other side. Oh, it was a Guillotine, Will-O-Wisp, and Lepton. Never mind. My bad.
Oh, and I hope Sneck grabs his damage chest down here. I don't know if he saw it.
Don't think so.
He picked up the bolstering lantern. I
hope
that doesn't bite him. So here's the thing. If you're pointing upward, sometimes you don't get the bug with bolstering lantern. So maybe Sneck understands exactly how to use it to get up to the arena, because you can get up to the arena with it. But
I'm scared.
I don't know. Yeah. I would not have taken that risk there.
Ooh. I would feel really bad if that bit them.
I mean, that item isn't going to save you the 40 seconds that the vase is going to save you. So maybe more than that, actually.
Way more. I don't actually know if they could skip with what they have right now.
No, they can't. They've only got one.
Yeah, I mean, like you get a little bit of a boost with the red whip, but it's not enough. So okay, here we go.
Okay, Tyler just did it as well.
Good.
Okay.
Oof.
So I guess they know something that at least I don't know about how to make the vase work.
Maybe.
Or maybe they're just lucky. I don't know. But Sneck's starting the fight now. Reddy's starting the fight. And Faku will be up there in about 20 seconds. And of course, Faku is 30 seconds behind them real time. So actually just about on pace with them.
Tyler getting that watch as well?
Yep. I like Reddy's damage here, though. It's looking pretty solid.
I'm glad Reddy left when he did.
Yeah.
It's really easy in that last stage to be like, well, there's a lot of stuff around, there's a couple shrines, maybe we can get something cool. But like, you have enough. And it's nice to see that they all recognize that they had enough.
Yeah, I do want to see Ruddy taking advantage of his focus crystal a little bit more here. I think that's a really important optimization. You can get that 20% extra damage as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Which we can see Faku doing right now. Great job and just melting Mithrix's HP bar. But Tyler will be up there in about 30 seconds as well.
Unfortunately, Ty's just been
Right.
behind like 30 seconds to a minute the whole run. Maybe like it was like early stages that kind of caught him out because he's been keeping the same pace. It's been a little bit behind.
Yeah, it's tough. And I mean, now that the runs are as fast as they are these days, that like 30 seconds or a minute, it's really hard to make up. But Ruddy about to finish phase 1. I think actually Faku's probably in first place right now with those 30 seconds that he has over the others. Very tight though, especially between Sneck and Ruddy here. I'm interested to see how aggressively they play phase 2 now, how much they rely on the pillars to dodge these wisps versus just trying to do damage in the middle of the arena.
It sucks when you're in corrupted form and they just like go right out of your range.
Yeah.
Right, I just had to transform just to get out of it. Also, by the way, I forgot to mention this on the first loadout. We actually had Gorek make a mod to fix the wisps spawning in the pillar. So we don't have that bug anymore in the races. So no more, debugging live.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the jankiest things we've had to do in the races.
That's also a public mod, by the way. I don't remember the name of it, but if you look up Gorek's name on Thunderstory, you should be able to find it. If you're also very annoyed with that bug.
Yeah, that one's a silly one. Faku pulling ahead right now, though, playing aggressively, and he's already into phase 3 against Mithrix here.
Very quick.
There's the
Ruddy
other
is
two
right
where-
behind, though.
He is, but with that 30 seconds,
That's true.
It's a little ways
Faka's
away.
just been playing so well lately.
Yeah. I mean, he's just a cut above the rest right now, it seems like. But one pizza slice could end everything, so he's got to stay disciplined here during phase 3.
Did Faku have the wisp in the pillar? Did he not install the mod?
I didn't see it.
Alright. Well,
I mean, with the corrupted form, it's not a big deal to kill it. But yeah.
oh my god. Taking a slam there, but it's okay. It wasn't direct. Going in for the hopefully final pizza.
Yeah, this should do it here. He does potentially have a phase 4 skip with the fire band, but I don't think he's going to take it. I think he's just... Oh, he's got the void band, actually.
Yeah.
So no real skip there. But yeah, into phase 4 now. Great job from Faku.
So far ahead of everyone else's phase 3 right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's where everybody else is really slowing down a little bit. Where he just kept that damage up consistently.
So insane. Even if someone got another skip, it'd just be too late. Like,
yeah. But we're looking at these other two racers are very close right now between Ruddy and Snack. And I know Snack, I mean, if you're in his shoes, you really want to get that second place here at least. After having a tough first loadout. There is actually a lot of curse on Snack here, so I mean, one pizza might take him out. But no ads to deal with. It's looking pretty clean.
that double void sent, man. Coming through.
Yeah. Yeah, with the crowbar as well. Really nice for those exploders. It'll be interesting to see if anybody manages to get the fireband skip here. It can be tricky, you know, when you don't have like enormous damage. You often have to decide if you just want to end the fight during pizza sometimes, or if you want to wait that like 40 seconds to get the perfect phase 4 skip.
And honestly, like phase 4 isn't too bad with corrupted fiend either, though. Like it could go really fast. So, like, of course, it's nice to get, but
we're gonna see a phase 4 skip attempt rate. Oh, but he lost his fireband to the void scent flame because he had 2 of them, so he doesn't get the skip.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh man,
that's tough.
Yeah, that's the thing I kind of hate is when you get that second void scent flame, it starts proccing bans, and it's just like the worst ban proc. Like,
ouch. All right, let's bring in Faku. Hey.
Hey, Faku.
Yo, I'm sorry.
You got what?
I'm sorry, I forgot to install the fix mode.
I know, dude. Fucking restart right now, actually.
Okay.
You got first though.
Yeah, congratulations.
Nice.
Very solid run. Just a little bit more damage everywhere from everybody. You just got a couple extra items, kept a really solid pace. It was pretty close, but good job.
Unfortunately, no bonus points for you this round, but
nope.
I guess take what you can get, huh?
Yeah, it's looking like there shouldn't be any +5s this run, so
just
really that doesn't curse one of our racers.
Yeah, right now in phase 4.
Did somebody open the big damage chest on stage 5 above the void cradle? There was a big chest.
I think so.
No.
I didn't notice. And if there was anything really good stage 5, it wasn't in that.
There was nothing.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of just profited on stage 5. You got that watch immediately, which I don't know if anybody else found that watch on stage 5 out of the damage chest underneath TP.
I mean, it's right next to TP now.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of items around there.
Yeah,
so people just looted other stuff and nothing else.
I looted
up there
before because there was the size in the sea construct.
But Snack finishing up in second place here. I think Ruddy's gonna take third.
Hello.
Second place, congratulations. Everyone, apart from Faku, is gonna finish within about a minute of each other, so bring everyone in real quick. Hello, Ruddy.
Oh, hello.
You got third.
Again,
I'm sorry. Hey, Ty.
Hey.
You barely lost on that one. All three, Ty, Ruddy, and Snack, you guys finished within like a minute of each other, so very close, honestly. But Faku won again on that one.
Yeah, Faku with a 2507, just really going quick there. And there wasn't a huge difference. It wasn't like Faku found like one thing that you guys didn't. There were just a few extra items he got throughout the run. He got like a second watch on stage 5. It looks like a second APR.
Oh man.
And I think he might have been the only one that found the ATG on stage 3 as well.
No, I found
Did you guys went into the Blood Shrine, stage 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit. Was the
because
IGG
otherwise you
next to
cannot
the Blood
loot.
Shrine?
Yeah, there was an ATG, APR, the crit. Maybe there was a watch too.
Yeah, there was a watch.
gas.
It was next to the vase.
Stage 3 was all that you need if you looted, and you need that Blood Shrine to loot.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody found a selection of the items you got, Faku, but it was like you just had all of them, which was just enough.
No, because it was kind of hidden, the Blood Shrine. It was behind the wall, so that was maybe they didn't find it.
Overall, though,
really solid from everyone.
There wasn't like a someone got a red and someone didn't. It was mostly just like the simple stuff, like Oh, actually, Tyler and Faku, there was a Fireband multi-shop on stage 4, near one of the
Oh
entrances.
yeah, I saw it.
Okay,
I
just
saw
making
it.
sure. I don't know if Ty saw it, but
Yeah, I missed that.
other than that, just watches. There were crit AP rounds, the normal stuff. Everyone found the base, thank God as well. But not too bad.
I got so scared picking up that bolstering lantern on stage 5. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to skip.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we were.
curious what was gonna happen.
You and
I
Snack
I
both
literally
picked it up.
stopped and looked around for a scrapper.
We were we thought we were gonna witness you guys just use the base and get stuck and be like, this is so sad. But it was okay. Just be careful of that, because that bug does exist and you could lose just, all that time. So be careful about lanterns with faces.
Yeah.
But nice job. No +5s that run. So just a clean run.
I love that.
9 children.
Oh, was that it? Was that?
That was it.
That was it.
And yeah, you guys ready for some Merc?
I don't
I'm ready
think
for some
Faku's ready yet. Hold on.
Oh, true. Yeah,
Wait.
fixing up the.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Well, I'll push you guys into the third loadout. We'll see you guys after. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Bye bye.
All right.
Man, this
Loadout.
Falky guy's playing pretty good.
I don't know. How do we stop him?
Well,
He's
right
kind of
now,
going insane.
everybody collectively has less points than him.
Oh,
So
that is true.
it's 7-2 to 2-2. So we got a 3-way tie for second or last, however you want to put it. I mean, Falco's gaming. It's tough when somebody's just gaming like this, you know. This will be an interesting loadout, though. It's I hate this loadout. Using this shift. This is a shift that gives you like 3 charges of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this and I hate slicing winds too. Everything about
Damn.
this. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
I agree. The other dash does more damage a lot faster, especially when you can use it properly. So this one kind of feels like you have to do so much work just to.
Oh, snack. Oh, that hurts so much.
All right. That's not good, and I feel really bad. Ooh.
Yeah, this is the type of stuff I hate about this loadout, is you have to be so accurate with slicing winds on a stage like this. And if you're not, suddenly a bunch of threats become very scary. Stuff like that can happen.
That is tough, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing more like emotionally draining than +5 at the start. It was 30 seconds in or something. It was tough.
Yeah, it's especially hard when you're in a position where you need to, like, you haven't had the best day so far. It's going to be difficult to win. Maybe you've just, like, gone through the mental talk of like, all right, just got to have a really good run here and I'm back in it. And it's just especially hard there to face it. So, but anything can happen here. I mean, this is a loadout where you can use your shift the wrong way and end up in a horrible spot. It could be more +5s. But Snap can just kind of clean it up from here.
The script was wrong, dude. That +5 was supposed to go to Faku. Shits. Speaking of Faku, though, actually, they just did not get blasted by a golem here. They're kind of in between everything. So one shot and they're dead. And they can't really kill anything right now. They have no items, so.
Oh, Snack is at 15 HP here too.
Ooh. And then wisps are coming in with the pests. Got to be really careful.
Yeah. Oh,
getting the wisp down. Really good job.
Man, everybody's struggling. Even Tyler's down to 20 HP.
God. Snack is scary.
Snack live. Snack live. No.
Oh my god. It was painful.
Man.
I'm actually holding my face in my hands right now. I can't watch.
Yeah.
Oh, please. And what I'm not seeing a lot of people doing right now is they're not doing exposed transfers on their dashes here, which would help a lot with their cooldowns and stuff.
True.
And damage, obviously. I think this is very clearly just a very uncomfortable loadout for a lot of these guys right now, though.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
think
I'm
it's
seeing.
the way I feel is this stage specifically is so difficult with slicing wins because you're trying to play really quickly, and the second you miss one slicing wins, like the threats just start to multiply, and you get stressed, and you're like, I need to go fast. I don't want to start doing cope strategies here, and it can get really difficult really fast.
There's an antler putter up on the ridge that Faku found. Oh, and Tyler found as well.
So then probably I'll take one of those. Oh, never mind.
Faku's going in. Logging in for antler right now.
Yeah.
And is it on the speed and a multi-shop? Dude, Faku's going to speed build.
Yeah.
Holy.
I don't hate it. I mean, stage 1, it's like Zinc always says this thing. If you talk to him about the game, like how much percent movement speed does a drink give you?
I don't remember, actually.
Let's say 22%. I'm probably wrong. But he'll say a drink's just going to make you run 22% faster. Most of the run you're running around. So I like the play of just getting a bunch of speed here. It's going to make your run that much faster throughout the whole of it.
Yeah, it's not like they had a bunch of stuff anyway that was like, whoa, we got to keep this, so.
Oh, my internet might be dying here. Am I still around? Can you hear me?
It's mine. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually dropping a few frames here. Looks like it's fine now. So good.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Everyone is now looting a lot this stage after that. They were just like, okay, that was a little good reminder how much I actually need to be getting out of the stage while I'm here.
Yeah, Merc's tough because you can actually go really fast on Merc, but you get in those situations where you get like stuck sometimes, and then you're like, maybe a bunch of items would help actually. Maybe that wouldn't be a bad option. Especially like when you get to Mythics on Merc too, like really hard to deal damage.
Yeah.
But honestly, not good items from stage 1. They all got a lot, but outside of the speed, there's nothing like giving them that damage that they're looking for.
What they're looking for is a printer right now. That's what they're looking for.
That's true, yeah.
There is was that a gas printer or was that a gas in a multi-shop that someone pinged? I saw something say gas. I don't know. I mean, I don't really want to give up speed, but that would deal with all the teleporters very easily at the same time, so.
Yeah, I mean, if you get the opportunity, I think taking one gas is usually a good play. There's a slug printer, actually.
Okay, that's healing, as opposed to the Monster Tooth Bungus Left-Hand Daisy they have.
Yep.
Prayer beads. I don't actually see a lot of people actually scrapping the prayer beads in these runs. I think it's still something that's not like thought about a ton, because like it's not like they're not close to scrappers or something, but it is like really impactful if you can get rid of it. It's very good. Ready? Okay, good. Whenever I see someone free falling, I'm like, what is happening?
There's a Murph printer, I think, right next to the teleporter. Or is that a gloop? Maybe I'm tripping.
Probably a gloop. Snack breaking an elixir, which is a little bit tough, especially since they're down 2+5s right now. I don't want to say like, unfortunately, no one else has died, but from Snack's like POV, right? No one else has died. They don't know that, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's it's hard to come back from this unless they like really tighten it up, and they just kind of have to hope someone else dies, probably, or messes up
I
a
mean,
lot.
yeah, when do you see a run where you outplay somebody by 10 minutes? It's doesn't really happen, especially
No.
with more experienced racers like we have. So I think from Snack's point of view, you just try to have a clean run from here on out. Hope something goes horribly wrong for everybody else, and then kind of reset for the fourth loadout. But that's no easy task when you know what the scoreboard is right now.
No. You kind of have to break out of the the second place trio, and that's already a thing in itself. And then to think about like, okay, I gotta take down Faku today, like
Yeah,
that's
because
tough.
Snack's been wanting to do that. It's like what I was talking about earlier. Snack's gotten second place in 3 races now. Like he definitely wants that feeling of winning a race. It's kind of this like rite of passage once you start racing, and
Mm-hmm. Is that a
we'll
crit
see.
printer?
It's gonna take a lot.
I can't tell.
Crit printer's huge.
I need Snack to turn around and look. No, was that an antler or crit? I can't tell.
If he's not looking at it, it must
Probably
that
antler.
did kind of look like a crit.
They look the same, dude. I don't know. It's antler. Okay.
Antler, yeah.
It's
funny how those grouping of items where it's like whenever I speedrun Loader, I just get so pissed off at
tri-tips
I'm blanking on the
and
name of the item.
and
I'm
then
thinking of
like
the items that look like
Gohos.
bands.
Okay, and
Yeah.
then yeah,
Um,
Bandolier stealth
yeah,
kit.
like Old War stealth kits always look like bands, and I'm like, that's the band printer. This is the run, and then it's just a useless item, and you're like, man.
I always mix up from a very far distance, like tri-tips and crowbars. I'm like, ooh, and then it's like, never mind. Like,
Yeah.
wrong run. And because like there's such opposite build items, too. Like if you're either like a burst character, like a bleed character a little bit. There is a ban on this stage, by the way, that Snack just found.
It's looking good.
There's a Tenta Bobble that
out of the
people are picking up. Not like amazing, but it's something. It's there.
See, Tyler grabs the beads of fealty. I don't think there's a cleansing pool I've seen this stage, but I'm always open for a pearl.
There is no reason to not grab one if you walk by it. And I see a lot of people not grabbing it, but like you might as well, right? If you do find a cleansing pool, yay. If you don't, you didn't really cost you anything, just
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of times it's just like slightly off the path that you're trying to go. People are like,
possibly.
man, I never get a pearl. I'm not gonna do this. But there is a focus crystal printer that Sneck is going into, and it's at a pretty hidden location. And on Merc, I mean, you do have slicing winds, but for all the rest of your abilities, focus crystal is essentially like a watch that can never break. So I like that a lot.
As long as they use the dash a ton. There is a card, by the way, that 3 out of 4 of our racers have right now. Looks like Sneck's going after this Void Cradle. It's Void crits, which they don't seem to want, so...
Nope. Yeah, I think they'll probably get a lot of focus crystals here, is my guess.
I would also assume that's...
We'll see.
I mean they need some damage.
Scrapper.
I don't think I've seen a scrapper on this map. Tyler's actually the first one done with the boss here.
Yeah.
Baku's not even done with it yet.
Yeah, no really exceptional items from Tyler that he has over the rest, but nobody really has anything exceptional over him either, so I don't mind this pace here.
I hope that he finds the focus crystal printer, but I don't know. It's tough because you have a lot of speed, right? That you don't really want to get rid of. There's also another Void Cradle up here that Snack is going after.
Oh wow, so that's 3 Void Cradles this stage.
Yeah, 75 credits, all to Void.
Not very notable items coming out of them with the Tenta Bobble, the Void crit.
It only takes really one good one though. At first, he
That's
just doesn't
true.
have enough healing. He can't heal with Bungus because of the pests. If he wanted to heal, he should just go around the corner, right? Instead of being out in the open.
Yeah.
But
I imagine it's hard to be thinking perfectly straight after 2+5s though. So I don't know. It's tough to just really focus in on the run. We
another
see
void crit.
Tyler's. Oh wow, that's tough. Tyler's using the card right now, getting a lot of items off of this stage.
Good, honestly. I mean, you're
Man,
here,
if-
you have money, like, start using it.
I hope he sees that.
Nope,
Focus crystal printer though.
did not. Looks like just gonna leave after this. Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Maybe there's like a watch printer next stage, and that turns out focus crystals weren't the move.
Yeah, maybe. I just that's a lot of damage missing.
Yeah. I don't know if Faku saw it.
Faku might not want to have gotten rid of the speed because it seemed like they got a lot. Now they see it.
Okay, he sees it. Yep.
All right, they're
Yeah,
going
he's
in.
gotta be going in. Thinking about that void crit.
First person on
I'll
stage
take it
4, by the way,
down.
Tyler, starting the TP pretty much immediately here. There is a void seed on this map. Maybe we can
Ooh.
see someone do some with Awu, try to dash boop Awu, see if we can do that. I don't know. Might be a free red potential here somewhere. Baku is like
is
going really in.
I mean, I think that's the play. If you just get a lot of damage, you can kind of go to Mithrix and, hit him with your dash, hit him with your M1s a bunch.
Yep.
I think this is actually the first void CP we've seen today, right? Haven't been too many.
Yeah, actually. There's been a lot of voids on this last map, but
Yeah, now that you start to look at other people's builds with all these focus crystals, I'm a little worried about Tylor. I mean, he's doing a good job taking care of these enemies here, but I think he might spend more time looting these next few stages than he wants to compared to the others. Oh, and get out of that.
they're good. They're good. I think there's actually another void cradle down below in stage 3. Did anyone get that one? There's a fourth.
No way.
In the cave, yeah. Faku saw it. I don't think he's gonna wait for it though. He doesn't have Bungus anymore, so he can't heal. And it's Red Whip from TP stage 4.
Oh yeah,
Just
there is.
Not bad at all.
He's gonna hit it.
He's waiting for it. He's like, dude, this is the one for sure. Oh, and another +5 for Snack on the TP, man.
Bummer.
It hurts.
It's a Void Sim Flame.
Oh, there's a double Void Sun again showing itself.
I mean, that's a usable Void item at least. It's better than the other two that were on this stage.
It's true.
I feel like we haven't been looking at Ruddy much. He's hasn't gone into any focus crystals. I wonder if he's gonna make his way over there now.
Snack. It's so sad. There's no healing for Snack right now. That's one of the big issues. And don't say left on Daisy, because that's not working. Clearly. Oh god. I kind of see another one probably coming in here.
Yeah, and I mean, dude, if you get the third +5 in a race, like, you get this feeling in your chest of like, yeah, I'm not doing this, am I? Like,
Stuff. Tyler's looting up stage 4 and probably looking to leave here already. Yeah.
Ooh.
First one on stage 5.
Faku has a void touched Vagrant here.
That's
which is
not
really
good.
scary. That's an enemy that's really hard to dodge all their hits. You're usually taking a few small hits from
a lot of
these
AoE.
Vagrants.
With how much speed Tyler had, I kind of wanted them to try to boop Awu real quick. I understand why they didn't. It's just time to go kill Mithrix, but like I wanted to see it. I wish someone would do it.
Yeah, maybe it's just like placebo, but it feels harder to boop with this shift.
It is. It is harder.
Okay.
They have a fair amount of speed, I feel like, at this point. At least Tyler does.
This is
a
a
horrible
teleporter
team.
boss on stage 5. Overloading Scorchworm. I think maybe collectively everybody's least favorite DLC enemy you can find. Like,
That's
oh,
really annoying.
Tyler's doing a good job of dealing with it though. But the tough thing about these is like you slip up on these scorch worms for like 1 second, and they just
It's
heal
over.
to full when they go underground.
And they stay underground for a long time. It's not like they're under there for a
Yeah.
second. It's a while. Tyler is pretty low here though, so one hit from pretty much anything, and they're kind of out. So gotta be a little bit careful.
Ooh, transmitter though.
That's really
Basically a
nice.
Diaz.
Yeah, it actually is. Dio's on a cooldown.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, Tyler's in a really good spot, but he doesn't have the damage that everybody else does. I mean, he's got 1 focus crystal. I guess Ruddy actually didn't take any focus crystals either. So I mean, like,
Interesting.
Faku's a little bit slower here, but
Come
I
Mythos,
think
it's
he's
gonna be
got the
quick.
best. Yeah.
Oh, and
Faku's
summoned
actually
Ewu?
opting to clear the Void Seed here.
Oh, interesting. Looking for something. Some molts for the plimp, or sorry, like
Yeah.
plimp or some like polyloot for the focus crystals. Could be good.
We see here Snack is trying to stand up on a cliff and bait the Ewu to come into the Void Seed. So we
Yeah,
might
with
see a red item here.
there is plimp.
Oh,
There it is.
yeah. That's looking pretty good.
The Gamba Plasma.
Faku's in a position.
And a knockback fin that is so much damage, actually.
Yeah.
Pairing that with this dash, you can just get multiple hits on Mythics in the air with the focus crystals. That's really, really good. I'm kind of worried that this the Ewu might get turned into a void enemy here.
Can Ewu get Void
Yes.
touched? I was watching somebody stream once and they were like, Ewu's a robot, so robots can't become Void touched.
Hmm.
And I've never confirmed that in any way, but I was just like, okay, I guess that's true.
I don't think Ewu actually counts as a real robot, right? Because Solace control units can be void touch.
Yeah, I truly just don't know. Like if somebody told me, yeah, they can't, I'd just be like, oh
Okay.
yeah, I guess Solus units can't. I can't think of a time. Like, I don't know. Oh, so many freezes on Snack. Very scary. I guess he's already got 5+5, so
At least
not
it
the
used to
most
be it.
important
So
part.
I don't know anymore either. Someone could say the
Yeah.
same thing. Oh, another Snack death.
Someone says Soluses can only be pre-spawned void touched.
Well, that's a weird distinction.
That's interesting.
I know Reddy's really trying to boop Ewu here, but it's not happening. It doesn't seem like.
No.
By the way, Tyler's on the moon.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So, what do you think? Do you think Tyler's got with this slight edge in getting here earlier? You think he's gonna be able to stay ahead of Faku?
8 focus crystals with knockback fin plasma shrimp? I don't know. It depends how fast Faku leaves this map, I think. Because Faku will have a faster Mythic fight. So
yeah, I mean, call me crazy. I think Faku's gonna beat Tyler by like 3 or 4 minutes here. I think it's probably not even gonna be close.
4 minutes.
I know, call me crazy. But I think what we're gonna see here, Tyler's gonna get up to this fight, and he is going to hit like a wet tissue. I don't think he's gonna do much. Like, it's really hard
Doesn't
to do
have a lot of
damage on this
damage.
loadout with Merc. I mean, there is one disputed origin technique that he could use during phase 3. That could
There's
help
a
him out lot.
certain saw, dude. Actually, saw tech has been buffed, like dramatically.
Really?
Yeah, because you have transmitter in your inventory and you won't die.
Oh,
So
true.
It's actually usable.
How did I never think about that?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know if Tyler's practiced saw tech though. Saw tech's one of those things that you just have to like, you know, or you don't know.
Yeah.
And if you know it, it's like crazy. Like, it's actually so strong. I'm fully aboard the train of like, saw tech is the future. Saw tech is everything.
Oh, okay. That's
You're not on that train? You don't agree?
everything. I mean,
I think Sawtech is stronger than like almost any build phase 3. Like it's very rare you have a build that's stronger than
Tyler doesn't have
Sawtech.
enough speed to comfortably get up here, so they need to have a perfect whirlwind up the ramp. This is not bad. This is looking good. Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
nice, got it.
Faku
oh, no,
died.
Faku plus 5'd.
Those scorch worms, dude.
Ooh,
34 minutes,
that's rough. Yeah, I didn't say 5 minutes, so it looks like it's over for Faku. Ooh, that is brutal.
And it's a tough time to die too, because right before the transmitter drops, right? Which is just like,
yeah.
oof.
And I mean, he's just still got to take care of these overloading scorch worms. Tricky thing about them is like you take that +5 and you reset, like you're starting from scratch on this teleporter.
I mean, you actually did. I need Faku to charge his teleporter to 99% here and then just deal with them. He's not charging it and the enemies are still spawning, which keeps distracting him from actually being able to kill them.
Oh, and it looks like I didn't see it, but apparently Snack broke their watches on Void Cradle again.
Again, man.
Man. Which, of course, at this point, it doesn't really matter with the 8+5s, but if there's one lesson for the day from Snack, it's do a little bit of math before you hit that Void Cradle.
It's brutal, man.
So here's the thing. Tyler's in this Mythics fight, and he's doing his damage.
Yeah,
But
his
it's
damage.
really slow, and he's also taken a lot of curse already. I don't think this run is really in the books as it may seem.
I think you're right. I don't think Tyler will die. Transmitter up, I mean, you have dashes. It's not like it's too dangerous right now, but I'd rather hope Tyler doesn't die. It's less likely to die than someone else, like Commander Run or something. And another Faku death to the Scorch Worm.
Oh, that's brutal.
Oh,
yeah, the Faku sweep might have just died right there.
Yeah, just parked. Tough, man.
So I can't lie, part of me was hoping to see a Faku sweep. It's really rare to see somebody take all the loadouts in one day. And Faku was playing like he could have done it today, but might spell the end of that dream.
Honestly, something you could do with the worms. Oh, another snake death. You could try to pull them if they go underground to like sit on a lava tile and then take some damage that way. So you don't have to keep hitting them constantly.
True.
A little bit of enemy micro there. Alright, it's going Sawtech. He sees the future.
Future's now.
Ooh, and a fuel cell with the Sawtech. Dude.
Ooh.
Are you logging in? I'm logging in, man.
Holy. It's actually such crazy damage. If you can get all the saws in there and you know where to stand, Mythics melts like butter. It's crazy.
It sucks. There's actually a Shrine of Shaping on this map too, and I know Faku could have used that. Look at Ruddy. Found a Void Key, getting a Polyloot out of it. The Void Key was from last stage in the Void Seed, I believe.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone else got
Void Dios. But now I'm thinking Ruddy might be able to catch up to Tyler here. I mean, Tyler's still on phase 1.
This is... I mean, yeah, probably. Breaching Fin with Plimp Polyloots, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I feel so bad for Ty because, like, they were here so long ago. It's been, like, 5 minutes or something. It felt like 5 minutes. I don't know if it has, but, like, my God.
I mean, it's like, yeah, but you got to do your due diligence of looting with this Survivor. Like,
yeah,
you can't just go fast and then hope you're going to deal damage. Like, I think we've all had runs with Merc where we get to Mythics and have this experience. So being proactive about that and looting accordingly is just, it pays dividends for like Ruddy, and had Faku not had these +5s, Faku as well.
I mean, honestly, with Tyler's damage, if he doesn't do Sawtek, he still might lose to Faku. I don't know, actually.
Yeah.
We'll
see.
I don't know. It's crazy. Ruddy has 4 green scrap. Surely he won't lose anything good out of a red cauldron here, right?
Yeah. He's coming over here looking for something.
There's
Maybe
a
a
beautiful bottled chaos in there.
Ooh, that's a skip.
Yeah, true.
I'll never forget the Dan run from like 2 years ago where he just sat on the hill trying to skip for like a half hour, man.
You know the craziest part about that like experience was that Dan got the vase at some point, but missed the vase and then had to wait again. Oh my god.
Yeah, we sure have gotten better at the racing since then.
Yeah.
It's a little bit. Snack making his way onto the moon. I mean, good on him for just playing the game at this point. It sucks to be in that position, but
I know, I feel so bad. Ruddy's actually gonna do a transmitter skip, it looks like. Alright.
Oh wow.
Oh!
Did he just get a teddy?
He got a teddy.
That's crazy.
Wow. Alright.
Wow.
Feels good,
Blessed.
man.
This might be the first ever deathless tougher times skip. I don't know if anybody's ever used tougher times to skip like that and just.
He might need to go back down there again. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, he can. He does have the transmitter, so.
He does have the speed. He just needs to get a perfect whirlwind arc here.
Yeah.
So
we see Tyler actually kind of using Sawtek against the side of the platforms against the Wisp there. But Tyler might +5 here. Well, this is really scary.
Dude,
did he just
he I-framed the orb? That was crazy.
Oh, wow.
You gotta be really careful right here. This is
okay. Was I wrong about Faku being 4 minutes ahead of Tyler here? Because he's about to get ahead of him right now.
No, you weren't. You weren't.
Like, there's a chance Faku still stays ahead of Tyler, even with 2 +5s. Like, I would not be surprised if Tyler +5'd. And I might change that 4-minute number to a 5-minute number here. Like,
oh my god, he just blocked a fucking orb. Jesus. This is that orb came from all the way around. This is not good. This is not good.
Yeah, that was a full court shot. Yeah, I mean, I think we're probably going to see a +5 on Tyler at some point here.
Yeah,
and Ruddy is just trying to skip.
You have to get a perfect. What?
If you're Ruddy right now, you're thinking, "Oh, this is going horrible. What a disaster of a run right now." But like, I think, is probably like in the best position right now. God.
I mean, if he skips soon, he has to just take the damage, do a transmitter host skip right here or something.
Oh, I agree. Because the other thing is, every minute that you're not getting into the arena, you're scaling up Mythics just a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, he really just doesn't have a lot of speed here. All right, he's going for it. He's setting up. Okay, just praying for that, like 20% block chance here. Tyler's really low. Transmitter proc again. Ruddy's about to do the skip. Here it is. Did not, but should be up here.
Get up there, though.
Should have just done this so much sooner. It sucks being at half health, right? But a quick 150 curse. Stuff. This is like the one loadout on Merc that's a little bit harder to skip with.
Faku procking that transmitter. It's tough because you can't really do damage once the transmitter is online.
No, just with slice and wins.
Honestly, like, good on Tyler for still not +5ing here. Though.
Yeah,
That's
I was just
pretty
gonna say
impressive.
that's crazy. The situation that he was in, and look at Faku, like middle of phase 3. Tyler is just having the worst Mythics run, and they're doing fine. It's just like they're just merc damage sometimes. It's like God.
Dude, Faku could still win this.
I think so.
Like, if Ruddy +5s, Ruddy's at half health right now. He's not gonna have an easy phase 2.
He does have transmitter up though.
That's
That's
true.
something.
But we saw what Tyler just went through, and it's gonna be even more HP that those wisps and everything are gonna have phase 2 for Ruddy. So
You have a breaching fin polyloot. It's not the worst. I mean, obviously there's no base like molt damage here otherwise, but
yeah,
Faku teleporting Mythics mid pizza with transmitter is terrifying. But
that's aura.
new experience.
Yeah, and almost done with this fight here. Snack trying to get up to this arena.
Oh, still, dude, it's so painful. Just do the transmitter skip. Come on. I think he
he's
just
not
kind of
getting up right
knows. He's
there.
just like, I'd just rather do this than fight Mythics anyway right now.
Yeah.
But, oh man, it's so painful.
Oh, and Faku's really close to being done here.
Transmitter proc again on Tyler.
Yeah.
Putting in overtime.
Yeah, this item is...
Something.
I'll say this item's overpowered.
Yeah. Yeah, hot take, man. I don't know.
Everybody's scared to say it. Everybody's scared, but yeah, it's too good. Oh, is that gonna skip?
Nice
oh,
skip,
a nice
yeah.
skip from Faku.
That was sick. And Tyler is done with phase 2. Good job. Not dying through that phase.
Just yeah, 414 curse on him. Thank God he's got infinite Dios though, so.
Oof, dude.
Yeah, I think the key for Tyler here is just taking out ads as soon as they spawn. Because that's what's gonna make it so that he can die. Mythic shouldn't really be able to kill him with transmitter, but those ads definitely can.
Snack, man. It hurts so bad.
Ooh.
Oh, it's so painful. Oh my god, Ty. Down to 20 health there.
Oh yeah, this is really scary.
Oh my
Oh.
god. God. This is what the fight's gonna be like for the next like 20 minutes for Ty, honestly.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, he's gonna have to game here.
You
Well,
have
Reddy's
to
taking
saw
some
tech
damage
here,
as
right?
well. Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh my god. Reddy might get bopped by an orb here in a second.
Yeah.
Be really careful.
Gotta
The
make sure he's got
wisps-
that shift off cooldown.
The wisps aren't gonna take damage from breaching fins, so it's a little bit tough. Snack, you can't do it. You can't do it. No speed. Oh my god.
Faku's done. We can get Faku in here now.
Yeah. Jesus. Hey, Faku.
Hey Faku.
You were the first one to finish real time, but we'll see where you land. You still might actually win, to be honest. I don't know. But
Yeah.
Really?
So
Healing then?
I think other people are gonna have to +5, but right now Tyler is at 112 health with basically all of phase 3 left. 112 max health. That's how much
Yeah.
curse he has. 500 curse.
Was there any healing?
a slug
Uh,
somewhere.
Yeah, there was a slug
yeah,
printer
yeah.
on stage 2, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
But of course, the focus crystal printer might have taken that.
Tyler's
no,
just trying
the
to
printer
get
threw
Mythic
it.
to jump. What?
The printer threw it on the
Oh,
cliff for me.
I see.
Somebody managed to get that. I think it was.
Yeah, you could get it. I
Yeah.
wasn't paying attention.
Pain.
Yeah, I think Tyler grabbed it right as it started to fall, which was kind of sick.
So Tyler's not
Alright.
doing Saw Tech.
Tyler, man, I feel like a disappointed dad right now.
Did they skip pillars?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
Tyler has been in the
So-
Mythics fight for 20 minutes. I think.
I mean, yeah, like it's been a while.
Reddy's going for Saw Tech right now. Oh,
Oh, does
not
he? Oh,
finding
that
it
is
though.
not the spot
the
to be
angle.
standing there.
No.
Yeah.
Tyler
if
is
Reddy
at
just has
30 health. My God.
Reddy has a clean fight here. He should take first. Clean
Yeah.
phase 3, I should say. All right, stand. That's around where you want to be standing during.
But Mythics
Pizza.
didn't see Reddy, so he's not going to be in the perfect spot here. Or he's got to pull him a little bit and then dash. Ooh, I don't... Oh, actually worked out.
Yeah, right around there works pretty well. And that, he's doing it. This is
Actually
the future.
doing it. Oh, and got hit by the golem, so lost plimp, so lost damage on the Saw Tech. That's tough. That's tough.
But now if you can get a second round of saws in there,
No,
that's
Tyler
when you get the real
died,
crazy
finally.
damage. No!
Dude. Oh my
Oh,
God.
Faku, you're guaranteed second.
Oh man.
This has
Did
been...
people die stage 5 or?
Snack did.
Snack died everywhere. Snack had 2 deaths stage 1. Yeah, I forgot stage 1 was hard for everybody.
Yeah.
All right, Ruddy's about to send it off into phase 4 here, or skip. Pick your poison. Has saw up, could do it. Oh my God! What the fuck?
Man.
All
Man,
right.
we got to get this transmitter item out of the game, man. This is... Like, Reddy just lost the run right there. Like, come on.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Okay.
All right, but it looks like he'll be taking the first place.
You can just tell Snack to concede, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him know.
Do not let him do mid-throws.
Right back.
Oh man.
Man, Snack sounded so happy to hear that.
He's like, yes.
He's like, "Oh, thank you." Such a sweet guy. Love Snack.
Ruddy's still in phase 4 here, though. I don't know how. I mean, the damage was that low, I guess, over the course of the whole run.
Mm.
Oh, it's painful. I'll just bring Snack in here as well. Hey, Snack, sorry about that run. I feel so bad. That was tough.
It's okay.
Ruddy finally done. Dude, this was one of the worst runs.
Yeah,
For,
this is
like,
miserable.
no one had, like, I don't know, maybe someone had a fun time, but Jesus Christ.
No.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for stage 5, I think it was fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think you had a really solid run in general, Faku. You took some unfortunate deaths, those Scorchworms.
The Scorchworms were horrible, dude. My God. Everything about this run was horrible, but I feel really bad for Tyler and Snake both. Tyler, so fast, getting a Mythics fight at like what 20 minutes, and it's 47 minutes now.
Yeah.
He's not done with phase 3. Oh, it's
Yeah, I mean he'll finish up soon here. I wish he knew how to do Saw Tech though. I mean that's what you saw
That
already.
would've-
Like it helped him so much.
that would have made it way better.
Yeah, I don't know if Reddy would have actually caught up in time without the Saw Tech there. Ooh.
It's hard to say. Oof. I think it was just like, they didn't print focus crystals. They just needed to take the damage that they had available to them. You know.
Yeah,
Wait,
definitely.
who didn't print? Tyler.
Ruddy and Tyler both did not print,
Yeah, that's crazy.
and that's
Yeah,
why they had
it's-
the longest fights. Man. Hey, Ruddy.
Hey,
So far, you're in first. So good
yeah,
job.
that's
you got
unbelievable.
it.
No, it's perfectly believable. Trust me. If
42 minutes.
If you saw everyone else's run, I don't know, man. Like you were fine. You did fine. You did not die,
Okay.
and that was fine. That was fine. You know, I really want to get Tyler out, but I want.
Yeah, he's got to grab this point though and
Yeah.
finish up the race.
So curious, Ray. Why didn't you print focus crystals on stage 3?
Just didn't feel like it, honestly.
That's fair.
It was already like, it was so late by that point. I just wanted to go.
Yeah,
Plus, you know, my items were okay.
I mean, you kind of profited afterwards. You got the Polyloop Plimp, which nobody else had that combo.
Oh. They didn't do the Void Seed stage 4?
So Faku did the Void Seed and got the Plimp, but nobody else got the Polyloop.
Oh,
There was another cradle there.
there was a cradle
It
with a
was in the
key.
lower area.
Yeah, stage 3 had some depressing Void Cradles.
Yeah, there were
stage
4
two
of
was-
them. It's
Yeah.
crazy. 10
And
of
there
level
was no
2
healing for
Brit.
them either.
No, yeah, it was something else actually.
Yeah, stage 1 was rough for everybody as well. Like nobody had an easy time stage 1.
Did anyone boot Baylor?
Nope.
No one killed Evo actually.
I killed Avu's
Oh, what did
laser
you?
scope.
Oh,
I didn't see that you did. I'm
Oh, okay.
sorry. I think I saw you trying to do the Void Seed last I checked, and then some other stuff was happening, and I missed it. Did you boop or did you
Oh.
complete the Void Seed with Evo?
Like half Awu was the Void Seed, and then the Void Seed got killed, and then I had to like boop it against these like 2 pillars.
Oh,
next to
okay,
TP.
gotcha.
Tyler's on phase 4 finally. Might
It's
have been
time.
the longest Mythics fight I've ever seen.
Unfortunately,
My-
I've seen longer in my life, but it's
My
pretty
estimation
close.
of him being 4 minutes behind Faku wasn't even close. Might have been 14 minutes behind Faku.
It was like stage 5, right? And Baki, you had just gotten to stage 5, but like Tyler was just about to leave the moon or was on the moon, something like that.
Yeah.
And Goji was like, okay, you know, I still think Faku's enough damage where, you know, they could win with like a 4-minute lead. And I was like, that's a long time. And then Tyler had like a 30-minute Mythics fight actually. So-
Yeah.
Oh, they're finally done with it. All right. I'm gonna bring them in the call while they're charging that shit. They deserve that. Hey, Tyler.
Hello.
Love that
You got
Mythics
third
fight.
place.
Yeah, just keep charging.
Yeah. Just, yeah.
That was one of the craziest Mythics fights I've ever seen, and not like. Dude, you were the first one there. By such
Like,
a wide margin.
By a lot, like by like
Yeah.
8 minutes or something.
Oh wow.
And you were the last one leaving.
Yeah.
That's painful. So, did you see the Focus Crystal Printer Stage 3 by chance?
I did, but I just for some reason was thinking I don't want to risk losing my speed, despite me having a credit card and there being like 3 speed items right there. But I
Tough.
kind of just looked at it and then forgot about it.
It's okay.
So
There was also a Plimp Polyloot in the Void Seed Stage 4. That would have been nice. And was there a reason? I mean, do you know how to do Saw Tech?
I do, but the there's a golem that was body blocking it. So I couldn't.
Oh my
tough.
god. That was painful. I'm sorry.
I mean,
That's such
you
a
got a
painful
point.
play.
You
I got
deserve
a
that
point?
point. You got a point. Yeah, you got third place. Snack had a tough run. He had a DNF. So
Damn, I'm sorry, Snack.
It's okay.
It was a tough run, man.
yeah.
Oh my god. That was painful. All right. Well, congrats, Rudy, on that one. Good job.
Yeah.
Thanks.
The day isn't over. Ruddy, you could still actually come back and send this to overtime here.
Yeah.
It's it might take a little bit of a Three Kings Day miracle, but it's possible.
Oh my god.
It's NG. I do not
Yeah,
play
it's NG time. Oh yeah. Faku, this is your weakest character, right? I think you've said that before or something.
Yeah.
Oh, there's room.
There's definitely room, yeah.
The window is open.
Yeah. So Ruddy, you can't die though. If you die, I think the race is over. You have to get a bonus point here. So
Okay.
gotta play a clean run.
Yeah,
Gotta
sure.
lock in.
Easy.
Anyway, I'm sorry to do this, but fourth loadout is up. So
Yeah. Go get him, guys.
get
luck.
go
Whoa.
in.
Go.
Oh man.
Nobody cheered.
Oh, it's painful, dude.
Yeah, it's.
All
Kelly,
right.
don't say that. Don't say that. Ruddy's gonna have a beautiful run, a gorgeous run. You're gonna do amazing things. Oh man,
Man.
I'm even tired after that run. Like I didn't even race. Like
So painful, dude. I feel bad for laughing, but it is funny. Like
yeah, dude, especially for Tyler. Like,
that
dude, he
was so
spent 30
crazy.
minutes in that Mythics arena. Like,
Oh my god.
oh jeez. Well, it's definitely Faku's race to lose at this point. I mean, as long as he
Yep.
gets top 2 here, I think top 2 just guarantees him the win. Ruddy's got some ways to send it to a tiebreaker. He could potentially even win it. If Faku gets last place and Ruddy gets first with double bonus points, that would mean Ruddy gets the 5 points and creeps in for a fourth quarter win here, which is very unlikely. But there's ways to do it.
Mm-hmm. The thing is too, it's like if it were a 1v1, it'd be one thing, but we still have Sneck and Tyler like that could disrupt the bonus points.
Exactly. Yeah. Anything can happen here.
We'll see how it goes. There's from what I've seen, there's 2 med chests and a mountain shrine on the stage, which I don't really think is the top priority for anyone right now.
No,
But
I mean they do get an elixir though, and that's a
double
really
elixir.
good item on NG.
Actually, look at that. We see Tyler scrapping one and then taking the other. That's not bad at all. Wait, did we not get a house knight shrine here? I guess it's TP time for stage 1. We haven't seen a stage 1 TP in a while. Oh, a capacitor for Ruddy. That's specifically his right now too. Wait, never mind. Faku found it.
Faku's
That's
grabbing it too.
Uh-oh.
It's tough for Ruddy. Yeah, capacitor makes this run way different because that just means you're gonna have consistent burst damage the whole run. I mean,
You're just another
that's the type of
character.
item like on NG you'll take that over a pillar skip sometimes.
Oh yeah, easy.
Ruddy does some pennies though. Could really make a
Faku found
difference
him.
here. All right, I'll stop.
You're just feeding Faku like
Yeah.
the items basically. Oh man. This is not like the best NG loadout either. We talked about this, but having these mines a little tough, right? And with wall tech for turrets, these turrets aren't always the best either. I think for full looting runs, I like these more. I like them.
Yeah.
They're fun. But we're not full looting, right?
No. I mean, if there wasn't that capacitor, maybe we would be, but that's an item that makes this play a little bit faster here. So yeah, people will be looking for just a little bit of damage and then try to go with it. Not gonna have ban stage 2, so there's no hope of that. No aqueduct.
There's a bandolier over here. Tyler just found us a TP.
That was really smooth, Race. Really smooth.
There were 2 Shrines of the Mountain on the stage. Unfortunately. Man, with no like help either on NG. That's tough. Like,
Yeah.
ah.
Yeah, stage 2 there will be some looting to be done.
I hope so. This might be one of those runs too where, someone's like, I gotta get like, a really good time here. It's like do it or lose it, and then kind of throw by going too fast. I hope not, but some
Yeah.
runs, I mean, this isn't Loader, man. We gotta get some loot here.
Yeah.
It's different.
I mean, we saw what happened with Tyler last time, like
Yeah.
you need a way to deal damage. And I think that's like this balance that a lot of people are finding with the DLC now, where like we all started playing the new update on the DLC and we're like, yo, every run's good. Like we just have damage now. And then I think people started pushing that a little bit too far and forgetting that like you still need the items that do the damage. Like it's not just like because the item pool is better
inherently,
that the run is just good. So, we'll hopefully see people do a little bit of looting, because honestly, none of the runs today have been like super crazy items. Like, I think people have been really having to work for their wins here.
Yeah. I thought the day was going to be a lot easier than it was.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's been tough. It's been tough.
It definitely has.
Hey, but a hard-fought win feels the best, surely? That's what they say.
Definitely. Yeah.
I mean, imagine Ruddy does take this, right? Does get the bonus point, does get the win, gets through the window of, getting the perfect run. That would feel...
him winning this run would be so sick. Like getting everything. Because there's kind of a few ways that the tiebreaker could happen. Like it could happen with double bonus points and Faku getting third. It could happen with single and Faku getting fourth. Like that's pretty feasible, but the win is like nuts.
Another mountain shrine is so funny. Oh,
dude, so nobody knows this, but so Tyler, every single time I enter a race with Tyler, he does this thing where like a day before we'll be in a call with all the racers and he's like, guys, hear me out. So tomorrow during the race, we just hit every mountain shrine. And every single time everybody's like, Tyler, we're not doing that. Like it's not happening. But every single time there's a race with him, I just think like, man, I know Tyler wants us to hit all those mountain shrines. Like
he's trying to like psychically communicate with everyone, like, please hit it.
Yeah.
I'll do it if you do it.
Because it would be fun, but then you're like, dude, what if there's 3 mountain shrines and we're on NG? Like, are we just all gonna have a cope run now? Like, I don't know. Like,
there's a Gore Stone printer actually. That's really good. I wonder if anyone else is gonna find that. I actually really like Snack's build right now. We have more items here, and I like seeing more items right now. There's a shrine in TP with a chainsaw, and it's like it just gave him a squid polyp. So
chainsaw OP.
Yeah, true. Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, it's like the thing with the large damage chest where you're like, surely I'll get a great item out of this, and then it's a squid polyp. You're like, oh,
yeah, or a happy
that's
mask.
A large damage item,
and you're like, okay, that's a damage item. You're right.
This can be a tough TP though for NG. I think Beetle Queens can be really difficult. So good job to everybody for playing this cleanly. I guess Tyler's still got to deal with it here.
All right, Snack just lost like $1,000 on a shrine. But gets a band out of one with the chainsaw. That's really nice.
Oh, was that the chainsaw that did it?
Yeah, it was the chainsaw.
Wow.
So that might be just theirs to find. Well, Faku might find it as well. But
yeah,
dude, Snack had to go through like 4 deep on that shrine. So I actually don't think Faku's gonna do that. And Snack does have the capacitor.
I think it costs 96 for him to get it there, so somebody's gonna have to really dig for it. Yeah, I mean the other thing is if somebody else gets first place, Ruddy can't do anything. I mean, you can't get bonus points in second. So Sneck could really rain on his parade today.
Oh, the Squid Pop was some TP. It just landed right in front of the shrine. The shrine gave them a chrono bobble. Yeah, Farga's not playing that shrine anymore. Nope. One and done. It's a shame too, because sitting right there in the shrine, they got at him.
Yeah. Ruddy's not gonna get it either.
That's
Too
a
bad.
shame. Not enough money. Ruddy really needed it too. I wonder if we're
Yeah.
gonna see any shrines on stage 3 here. That's what I need to know. There is one next to TP actually. What's up?
I mean, I think Sneck is in first place, but if we've seen his play today, he's in a bit of a glass house. Like, could really crumble at any moment. He hasn't been the most consistent today, so I'd like to see him have a clean run, but I don't think it's like, oh, Sneck's ahead of him. It's completely over for Ruddy,
It's fair, but I mean, not having a ban is kind of, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
True.
There's a green printer down below that looks like a ban printer, but it's a stealth kit printer for Ruddy. Unfortunate.
Breaching Fin on
Breaching Fin is
on
so
Tyler.
good here, though. You stack it so much with the turrets, and you just start doing infinite damage. And this also immediately opens up Deathmark, because Breaching Fin is also bugged to count as 2 debuffs right now. So we have turret slow, we have Chrono Bobble, and 2 from Breaching Fin, which does 1,000,000 damage, plus Deathmark, that's a lot more damage. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for Tyler right now.
The other part of it is that it can make it so Mithrix never jumps back into the middle of the arena during phase 1 and phase 3.
Yeah, just
you can
absolutely.
kind of you got to get a little lucky, but you can keep juggling him with the turrets for a while.
This is actually going way better than the Merc already.
Yeah. For what we
Which
think
is
is
good.
a worse loadout, but
It's good. I did not want them to have a struggle run after that last one.
No. Yeah, everybody's looking for that ban. I think that's definitely the name of the game here. Crowbars wouldn't hurt as well. See a warped echo printer.
Looks like Ty's going into that at least a little bit, getting 1, at least for the turrets. So that's nice. Large chest for Ruddy, looking for a band. Finds a red whip, which is also really good. Very, very powerful here.
Yeah,
I'd still be looking at this shrine though. I mean, with Chancellor in your inventory, that's opening up some stuff.
It's funny. I don't think about Chance Shrine or Chance Stall at all
Really?
when I'm doing Gauntlet, and I wonder how much the racers in general really do. I mean, I recognize when it works, but I don't know how much racers are like using that to their advantage when they're looting.
The thing is though, it's just like reds right now are more powerful than they've ever been, and just being able to get one of those more commonly out of a shrine is kind of crazy. And same with the green pool as well. Greens and reds are more powerful than they've ever been right now.
It's true.
So if you have like about if it's a 40% chance to get in green or red, I'm down.
Yeah,
it costs extra money on average, but I mean, I don't know. Something to think about.
We haven't seen a sale star today. I just realized that.
That's really sad. I love sale star.
Yeah, we all do.
My star-shaped sun. Sang is the first one to stage 4. By the way. I wonder how much they're going to utilize pennies here to loot up. See if we can get a Titan to spawn or something like that.
They do have a fuel cell there as well. I don't know if
Mm.
anybody else has found that, but
They
with the
have
capacitor,
the best capacitor build right now. They're just going right for TP.
Yeah.
They're just saying fuck it, which scares me. To
I
be
mean,
clear,
they don't have much to lose at this point. Like,
it's true.
I think, because if you're in Snack shoes,
You just have to.
you want to win a loadout, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to win the loadout where you get a 35-minute run and everybody else +5s. Like, that doesn't feel that good. But if you finish the day off with like, a 27-minute NG where you just beast it on everybody, you walk away feeling pretty good. So I think if I'm in his
Fucking-
shoes, I kind of do the same thing.
Yeah, probably. It's just I don't want to see him get another tough run either, right?
That's true.
Because that feels way worse.
Yeah.
But I do hope he gets a
But-
nice, good run today. Obviously,
Yeah.
there's a vase as well on stage 3, and no one's taking it because capacitor just needed here, kind of like what
Yeah.
you said earlier. It's just like how you gonna. Oh, there is a death mark printer on stage 3, by the way, but having to get rid of one of your greens for it, that's tough. You don't want
There's
to do that.
also a chronic expansion printer that we see Ruddy, and I don't know if Falky's going to go into it. Chronic expansion is nice, but I don't love it on NG because during the fight it's really hard to consistently deal damage from a long distance away. So
Yeah.
like you can get some stacks up, but it's hard to keep
Oh,
at the
no.
auto phase 3.
Snack
Oh.
taking a crab shot, losing an elixir there. But done with TP, so that was pretty fast. Everyone else is still doing stuff on stage 3. Actually, Reddy's going to stage 4 right now. And there's our meat hook on Faku.
There's a Sail Star.
Where? Yes!
Showed up. So just had to call for it. So yeah, it's up above the TP on stage 4.
Nice. I love that.
See, Snack probably utilize it somewhere here.
Yeah, maybe hit a mountain, or not a mountain, a combat shrine, get a Titan to spawn, farm pennies for the
Maybe hit a
legendary
healing
chest.
chest.
Yeah. Well, a healing chest? I mean, I guess there's not a lot of healing here, but... Oh, I guess there's 2 Void Cradles, so that made sense. And actually got a slug, so it worked out. You know
Actual genius, Snackaroo.
Good move. It's just, it's not as hype as a legendary chest, but it was the play, actually.
Race, it's never going to happen. Nobody's ever going to use a Sail Star in a legendary chest in a race.
That's not true. That's not true at all. We just need time. People have opened the legendary chest. All right? It's not like it hasn't happened.
And Race, your beautiful chant shrine on stage 3 was hit with the
Pretty sick. Things are just not go. Wait, Anna Uke.
Oh,
how about that?
There you go.
Good. Were both of those Void Cradles terrible?
I saw one was a Void Crit. I didn't see the second one.
I assume he just didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Vrit and Van. Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm curious if other people will take the Van tier. Van is actually really good on NG compared to other characters. Yeah.
I think they will. They're all looking for bans right now.
Yeah, it also just stops Mithrix in place and lets the turrets really attack him.
HEG in a multi-shop. Snack is stage 5. So that's kind of moving right now. Looks like they want to get this ATG before they leave this area. Seems like they're kind of hunkering down here. They don't want to double back. Oh, they walked into an invisible Scorchworm attack.
Love that. It was actually really tactical if you think about it, though. Taking advantage of the pennies.
Yeah, true. Hitting the bell back into the hole so that you can't shoot it with capacitor.
Block is scaring me a little bit here. Got low. Should be okay, but... Ooh. I love watching people fight Imp Overlords. Just one of the most dynamic bosses in the game. Oh, it was actually the boss shop was the Sail Star. So
do it,
should
Ruddy.
get that.
Farm up. Please.
I mean, if anybody would.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. Oh, man. It'll happen. It'll happen. Not this run, but like,
There's a roll of pennies. I mean, hey,
if there was a rogue titan instead of a rogue worm, maybe.
yeah.
Looks like Fuck used theirs on a chest just to get a PSG and a Bantern. Not amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the PSG was the sales star item there. So we saw Snack got the lantern earlier. You say Bantern or Blantern? What do you
I say
think?
Bantern. Because you're just taking
Honestly,
the full word of lantern,
Yeah,
you know.
that's true. That's true.
Oh, Ray does
Sales
the
star
same
damage
chest,
chest?
actually.
Oh, goated sales star chest on stage 5 with the watch and the APR.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, I mean that's just 44% more damage with the multiplication
Shrine on
of those
stage
two
4
items.
does not, you know, give out anything.
Faku takes the void band.
I thought they would. Taking an opal here, actually pretty good.
Yeah, I like that choice a lot.
Losing the Bantern for it only as well.
Has there been a safer spaces today? I don't think anybody's gotten one.
No. It's just been Void Crit and Void Band and fucking Void Scent all day. Oh god.
Oh, snack.
That's scary. Another minus elixir there, actually. They have to kind of move. Uh-oh, Tyler. One more needle and they're dead, so they gotta be careful. It's like they're finally taking a little bit of a break from TP here. No, and second a +5.
No. Snackuru.
That hurts me.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
just a tough day. I mean,
here's the thing though, no one has a feather, right? So we could see Deaths and Mithrix very easily here.
That is true. And the door is still open for Ruddy.
The window is not closed. We'll see, we'll see.
I mean, right now Ruddy doesn't really have anything that sets him apart, so it's gonna be difficult.
Yeah. Like, Ruddy and Faku basically have the same run, but Faku's still a little bit ahead. So.
Yep.
Which is
like
not what Ruddy wants. Huh?
Pre-spawn Zai construct for them as well.
My
which
favorite.
Is not easy to deal with on this loadout.
At least it's not bubble.
That's true. At least it's not bubble.
I find myself saying that a lot in NG loadouts.
It feels like we never really have bubble.
Do you remember last time we had bubble? It was when the vagrant orb bug was still in the game. And you couldn't destroy them, and we had like over 10 deaths stage 1 because the vagrant orbs also went through the bubbles.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what a disaster.
I was actually so sick.
Race, it's happening, Race.
Yes!
And you got a head stompers.
Yes! Tyler did it! Dude, I know for a fact. Listen, that may have been the right.
I know you just messaged Tyler in the middle of that loadout and said, "Hey, I need to prove Goji wrong right now. Whatever you do, get the legendary chest."
Dude, I'm gonna give Tyler a gift card to Applebee's or something after this. That's crazy.
He gets a raise.
Love that.
That's crazy. And that's a pillar skip as well?
Yeah.
With KCC down patcher?
Listen, this is good. This is really good. They don't want to take the ban, but they are, because they have to. They don't have another ban.
They're taking it.
Finally, it's happening. We didn't have to wait that long. All right? That was not...
I mean, it's been like 3 months. It's been a little while. I don't think
I
anybody's done it
mean,
yet.
for that to happen though, that's not that long. I was expecting a little longer.
Yeah.
I'm scared for Faku right now. One child ends this.
Yeah.
uh,
It is funny because I remember when the races were just starting and I was just watching them as like a viewer. Like you'd see those first races and there would be like debate after each loadout, like, do we think the legendary chest was worth it that run? And that was like a big like point of contention. Is like, is it worth taking time to get a legendary chest? And I mean, now everybody generally is like, no, it's not. But we still see a run today where I think it was probably worth it to spend that time.
I mean, I think the headset was the extra item. It seemed like so. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess you can't really know right now, but hey, I choose to believe. I'm gonna believe what I want about that. So there's a breaching fin cauldron. You just go in. Honestly, like that's great. Yep, and Snake does on the moon, by the way.
Yeah, that's looking pretty good. And I mean, Ruddy's having a clean run here, but
It's
a
not
path to
bonus point clean.
points is yeah.
There's a hidden
And I
speed
mean,
printer on stage 5, by the way,
oh yeah.
but I don't think anyone's gonna go for that if they find it. Faku didn't. You were saying, sorry.
I don't necessarily think there was a path towards bonus points here. I mean, it's just not. There's not too many exceptional items here. I mean, you do see the head stompers on Tyler, but even that, he's not going to get a lot of damage out of that. Like, I don't think he'll be able to use it offensively. It's mostly just going to be a pillar skip at this point.
I would like to believe that there was like a perfect like pathway.
Yeah.
Like getting the band out of the Shrine with the Chance Stall and using the Sail Star and Legendary Chest to get the headset and the blah blah blah, and then it's like getting like this crazy like perfect optimal like
Yeah, actually, no. Here's the thing. Think about it. You get the capacitor. You go to stage 2. You get the band, and then you switch and you take the vase on stage 3.
oh,
And then you use a Sail
true.
Star on the headset stage 4.
You're
and then
so
you've got
right.
giga damage.
You're
But
actually
that would
right.
have taken a poor decision in the middle of that run
That was
to
genius.
take the vase.
Actually, if someone did that, we would have been like, "You're cheating." Like,
Yeah.
what?
Like,
What-
whose stream are you watching during this race? Like,
oh man. I mean, everyone else is gonna do pillars, so it looks like.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think Tyler's definitely in the position to win the run today.
And was there a red printer?
I was about to say, I did not see a red printer. See a focus crystal printer.
Dude, it was Wake of Vultures. All right. Dude, you remember, I still think about I don't know if it was last week or the week before, whatever. Faku had Wake of Vultures and did the host skip with it and like got the skip like in the perfect frame that he could have. Like one more frame and he would have died actually, but he actually got it and won. It was crazy.
That was nuts. And then later that same loadout, having Snack hit the railgunner tech where you shoot up and don't take any fall damage.
Dude.
Yeah, that one was wild. I think that was last week because I was away watching it. It was a fun one.
Sometimes stuff happens and you just like can't even believe that it's happening like in a race live right now. Like it's crazy. Tyler is on the moon, same time as Ruddy. They're really close here.
Yeah, they are neck and neck, but I mean, Ruddy's gonna have to do pillars here, so
it's true.
Tyler's gonna get up there.
I wonder if there's a way Tyler could use the headset at least a little bit here. Like I know you can run off the ramp, but do you have enough speed to trimp off the ramp to get a little bit more height with this? I'm not sure.
I don't think so. Oh, he's got
So many-
2 red whips, 3 hoofs, and a drink, right?
might be a
enough to
little
get
bit.
A little bit. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, he might just be in a good position regardless. It's not like anybody else has some crazy damage he doesn't have.
Yeah. And Ruddy is so slow right now because of just having to walk all the way across the moon. I mean, everyone does, but like it's so painful. Comparatively, just
Yeah.
jumping off and being in the fight immediately, like Tyler is.
Yeah. And Faku, 1 pillar down, looking to get the second one done. Snack's almost
man.
done with phase 1, but of course he does have that +5.
That's
He
brutal.
honestly might be far enough ahead that he might stay ahead of Faku and Ruddy, though.
Yeah, not Tyler though. He's halfway
Tyler's
through phase 1 already.
moving. Yeah, and I think Tyler got that same good Sail Star chest on stage 5, getting the APR and the watch. It's really good.
Ruddy doing a mass pillar, which is interesting. We don't really see too many mass pillars done. I guess it was just closest.
Yeah, I don't hate the mass pillars sometimes. I mean, if you can't do blood and there's, not design pillars, sometimes it makes sense to do. Ooh,
Stick is
Snack's
getting
staring
lasered
me.
down. Don't die. I mean, this is Tyler's to lose, though. I think. I don't think anyone else could barrel ahead. Plus, I mean, like, it's so much freer when you just have an extra jump, right? You're just not getting hit by Mythics, or you don't have that threat of it at all. You can just keep tapping the spacebar and be fine. So, if nothing else, that's already like huge.
I love Tyler turning around to grab a gum drop. But yeah, he's having a really clean fight here. Pulling ahead of Snack as well. I mean, he just has so many more items. Snack went a little bit too fast here, it seems.
I mean, they are doing pretty good right now. What did they die? Oh, it was the Elder Stage 5. I mean, on the moon, they've been doing okay. I still kind of worry that phase 3, they might take a death, which is coming up right now.
Yeah.
Speaking of phase 3, Tyler's starting right now. This looks pretty good. We're getting Breaching Fin action. Oh no.
Take advantage of the swipe. Use your stoppers.
Yeah. I don't actually think Tyler wants to use the stompers for damage here because it means that they'd be vulnerable.
Yeah, I mean, NG is one of the survivors that just doesn't have a single innate mobility option. So getting something like stompers lets you actually dodge Mythrix with all these ads. Ooh, ready grabbing a unstable Tesla coil.
There's a runic lens
there as well.
I would
nobody else took that.
I would have gone for a Breaching Fin as well. I don't know if he is or not still, but
Yeah, it might be too little too late for Ruddy, but the runic lens is... Yeah, that item is busted. Does a lot of damage.
At least it's a red item and not just a random green.
That's true, yeah. It does feel good when the red items are strong. Can't lie.
Snack is halfway through phase 3 right now, but man, at like a quarter of total overall health. So really relying on these turrets to kind of take aggro. They're having to just play a little bit safe.
Yeah.
This may not turn out the best. If they hold on here and they don't die this phase 3, I'll be impressed. They can do it. It's totally doable, but it's just hard to do in this kind of environment.
Baku's making pretty good time here as well. I mean, he's already halfway through phase 2.
I'm just hoping Tyler does not +5 here.
Mm.
That's all I want.
Yeah, you just gotta get through a little bit more pizza, but
And there we go.
oh yeah. How did he do that much damage?
Breaching Fin.
Oh.
Yep.
You work for like Big Breaching Fin or something? You're really
It's
selling that
literally
item
bugged.
today.
It's literally bugged. Like,
I think it's after Kay spreading all this Breaching Fin hate a couple weeks ago.
it's bugged
Gotta
to
offset
do
it.
so much damage.
Yeah.
In like a full looting run, I think you can like, I don't know, you could probably kill Mithrix like each phase in,
Ooh,
I don't know,
taking an orb.
5 seconds if you have like a Breaching Fin build.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So how does it work? Each one stacks more damage?
Yeah, but it's the wrong field of damage. It's
What do you
multiplying all
mean?
the base damage instead of, so like if you have like 2 or 3 Breaching Fins, your M1 as commando will proc bans.
Hmm. I see.
Yeah. Oh, Snake died again. See, it is
Too
tough.
bad.
That was a pizza hit, I think.
Yeah. But Snack will bounce back from this. Not his best performance, but I mean he's shown to just be a really solid player in general. So
I mean, Snake is
I'm sure he's gonna get that
really,
win.
really good. Like,
Yeah.
everyone has their tough days, but it does not
Yeah.
mean they're bad or this is
Yeah.
how the normal is, you know. But
And
Tyler
I was talking to
really,
Snack.
yeah, go
Oh
on.
yeah. Tyler, I was gonna say I was talking to Snack last week, and he's committed to working even harder at the game, and like he really wants to be one of the best players. So I think we'll see it over the next few months. You know, people talk about who's the next Zinc. Like he's one of the people that could be that.
Speaking of
But
the next Zinc, though, I mean, Faku's been going crazy. Faku's
yeah,
been winning pretty much every loadout race they've been in recently, so.
hmm.
And not by like small margins. Like,
No,
they've been doing some crazy loadouts.
yeah, because I think it's easy to just look at like the points of the races, but you often forget the actual times. Like if you look at the first loadout today, Faku won by 7 minutes. The second loadout, Faku won by 2.5 minutes. Like Faku
That's
was
a
the
long
fastest real
time.
time in the third loadout.
When
I
you're
mean,
up
he's
against 3 other people who are trying their absolute hardest to be faster than you and you beat them by minutes,
yeah,
it's crazy. It's it's a crazy thing.
it's really impressive. But
Let's bring in Tyler.
speaking of Tyler winning by some minutes here.
Tyler, thank you. Thank you.
All in
Some
the day's work, bro.
I've been waiting for that for so long. And it paid off. It paid off huge, dude. You won, by the way. So,
Awesome.
yeah, good job.
Tyler, literally 5 minutes before you hit the legendary chest, I was like, Race, nobody's ever gonna hit the legendary chest with the sales star. Stop talking about this dream. It's not gonna happen. And then I look over and you just do it. Like
I told myself when I started this run that because the last run went so bad, I'm hoping for like bands, headset, and capacitor, and I got all 3.
Yes. That's the
that's
best.
awesome.
God. Perfect.
I
Actually,
guess Void Band isn't really a band though.
there was a band. You just
Yeah.
Oh,
didn't
there
find
was?
it.
Oh, okay.
It was in a chant shrine stage 2 on like the 5th hit, and you had to have the
Chancellor.
chant stall.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, it was a little hidden, but
it
it was
basically
there.
wasn't a bad.
I think there was another one though, because Ruddy has 2 void bands, so I think he picked one up from somewhere else. Oh yeah, but then band
yeah.
stage 5. Yeah.
Snack's all done though.
Yep. Let's bring him
Good
in.
job.
Hey, Snack.
Hello.
Second one done. Faku dies at the end! At phase 4!
No.
Wow. That's...
Not gonna play a big difference here.
No,
the
but
end result, but
man, that is not the first time Faku's done that recently. So
that's tough.
painful.
Yeah,
Ready
Snack,
so
really solid run today.
hmm
Just kind of crumbled at the second half of that one.
Mm.
we know what you were going for. You're like, Snack's here to get the big win. You know, you were the only one to get the early ban out of the chance shrine with the chance stall to like go in deep
Mhm.
for it. So you had like this like special chance to do it, but there was just not a lot of speed and not a lot of ways to avoid Mythics at that point, and then damage was like suffering.
Yeah.
If listen, it sounds crazy, but if you took that Sail Star and you opened the legendary chest, you would have had a
No.
headset. So
No.
that's
Yeah.
why
The
Tyler
Sail
is
Star
in
being on the
first.
side of the
Too.
hill. Oh.
Well, we don't know.
We know.
that was
No.
Actually, the Sail Star item always pops out behind the chest. and I
Oh,
picked it up.
really?
Yeah, I picked it up second. It was a second legendary picked up, so
Oh, I guess
Easy.
we know.
Easy.
Man.
Man, I'm
Actually
just trying
did
to kill
it.
Race's dreams out here.
You will not kill my dream. Already finally done with phase 3, getting into phase 4 right now. We'll bring Faku in a second. Hopefully Ruddy could live through this.
Oh yeah, Tyler's gonna get at least one bonus point here.
Oh yeah. Super well done.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he'll end up in second for the day after clutching out this first place here. So nice job.
thank you.
The biggest play I've ever seen. Let's bring in
Yeah.
Faku. Hey Faku.
Yep.
How's it going?
Bad. It was a bad experience.
Well, you won the day. You got first place for the whole day. You didn't win this loadout, but
Okay. Nice.
you're walking away with the gold. So good job.
Very good job. I mean, you just started off the day so strong, and you never really let up. I think you're gonna get third on this one, though. But
Yeah, it's looking like it.
-1 point, and then what? Ruddy gets 2. Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah, and
yeah.
Ruddy did what I said. He didn't +5, but he didn't do what he needed to get bonus points.
Get the double
People
bonus
took
window.
base.
No one took base.
Mm.
So what Tyler did, Tyler took the Sail Star and opened the legendary chest and got a headset and skipped pillars.
With what money though?
I had a Gorst home.
Oh yeah, there's a Ghost
Mm,
Storm
stage
printer
2.
stage too. Yeah.
I had pennies.
Yeah, that stage 2 felt bad for me. I think I missed a lot of loot.
There was one of the chance shrines you went into but didn't finish. There was a band like really deep in one with a chance stall. But like it totally makes sense not to go in that chance shrine like 5 times to get it. So like
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I just need to farm pennies there, but I forgot I'm NG and I have turrets.
True. I would just bring Ruddy
Ruddy.
now. I think he's no,
Yeah.
actually I don't want to. I don't want to talk to Ruddy more than I have to. No, I don't want to
That's
kill
so
him
real.
on accident. Like if someone dies on the ship because I'm like talking in their ear, I'm never actually gonna hear the end of it. It seems like, dude,
Yeah.
why would you do that? Rigging runs. But overall, not too bad today. Again, congrats, Faku. Really well done. But
Thank you.
I enjoyed watching all of your runs today. They were all very fun. All 3 of you. This is
Fuck, that's 2 races in a row, right?
Like, yeah, maybe
kind
3.
of on a streak.
No?
I think Ruddy won one. I was looking at all the recent results. I think Ruddy won one over you. Oh no! You weren't in that one, so I'm gonna dig. I'm gonna see how many that is in a row. I think. Well, there was a tournament that you got second in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3.
Mm.
Hey,
That's
Ruddy.
pretty- yeah, 3.
Hello.
You got second in that loadout.
Yeah.
Not bad though.
Were there things in this run?
Yes. Would you believe it?
Yeah.
So stage 2, there was a shrine where if you had the chain stall and you hit it like 5 times, you get a band.
Yeah.
If you use the Sail Star on the legendary chest, you got a headset.
Yep. I really wanted to get that, but no gold elites.
So that was kind of it. Everyone else kind of got everything. There was like a breaching fin cauldron, which there was like room for some damage stuff. You got like runic lens and Tesla cauldron, which is good. Overall, everyone kind of got the capacitor stage 1, got out with pretty much the same items. Really wasn't too much different overall apart from those 2 things. Some people took Vand and some didn't. Some speed.
Okay.
No one printed Deathmark. Reminder, by the way, that Breaching Fin is 2 debuffs right now. So you would have all had it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Potentially. So there was a little bit more room for damage, but it wasn't perfect. But you all did well, and it was fun to watch, and thanks for playing. I feel bad, but I was laughing more today than I've laughed like last 3 days, man. I feel bad, but like, and it's not like I'm laughing at you guys, but like some of those runs were just so like unfortunate. I was mainly laughing at Tyler's run more than anything else.
Yeah, especially that.
It was so painful. But thanks for playing. I appreciate it, and it was fun to watch all of you. And congrats to Faku for winning again. As far as you guys go for chats, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. If you guys want to know when the next loadout race is going to be, make sure you go to the Discord. I'm going to let you guys know beforehand when the next loadout race is beginning because we have people all over the world with different schedules and all that kind of stuff. You can go check out our YouTube for some other things. You can go check out and download the mods so you can scrim with your friends and do all that kind of stuff. You can go and speedrun our official speedrun category at speedrun.com, the Risk of Rain 2 Gauntlet category. And at the last thing, if you want to apply to be a racer or anything like that, go to check out riskofresources.com/apply, and you can sign up to start scrimming with the team, like a lot of these guys here have done. Anyway, I appreciate you guys very much. Thanks for being with